we have a bunch of people coming in with physical anomalies, and they're going to have them checked out by doctors. So what the hell is that? You know, people go through their whole lives, and they're looking at something, and they go, geez, what the hell is that? I want to go to a doctor. Well, they could come to our show.
I hear one of the doctors, though, is a piece of A.
What's his name, Opie?
But we're waiting for Sandy Kane to arrive because we will diagnose what the hell Twato is finally.
She inspired the whole thing, really.
Yes.
When you think about it, she came in. She's got this growth that we have affectionately named Twato, and we don't know what it is. The people have ideas what it could be. Could be a genital wart. Could be keloid scarring. People have been saying
that's the odds-on favorite. That's a keloid scar.
Because he said, I got it from shaving.
Can I ask what is a keloid scar?
I don't know. I don't know.
You nick yourself, and then it just goes.
It goes crazy.
It goes crazy and starts growing and stuff. I don't know.
She's got Rocky Dennis's head there. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like.
Rocky Dennis.
My mom said I look like a cowardly lion from The Wizard of Oz. Thank God you're blind, bitch.
Nice.
Poor little Twato pulling those little pins out of the map.
He's not going on his trip with his buddy. Because he's going to die. Hey, I saw that movie recently. Mask. And that scene at the camp when the girls, Laura Dern's parents come to pick her up, and she goes, I want you to meet Rocky. And she's blind. You know, she can't see this guy's just a monster.
Wait. Laura Dern was in that movie?
Yeah, she was the blind girl.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And the parents are standing there. When Rocky comes running over, the parents turn around. Oh, let's see Rocky, the one you've been talking so much about. Oh, my God. They're looking at us like, hello, well, get in the car. Time to go. Great, the sensitivity over here.
All right, now, where's Rick? We got to see where we are. I know the doctors are arriving. Some of the people are arriving.
Yeah.
What do we got outside so far, Ben? You know?
I heard Stinky doing the confirmation calls last night, Opie. He's in the office calling up all the people. Hi. You said you were going to come down for what's that? To the Opie and Anthony show. Hi, it's Garrett, Stinky.
Well, he used to say Stinky, and I'm like, dude, don't say that, because, like, parents are answering.
That's Garrett, Stinky. He left a lot of messages on machines is pretty much what he was getting. Well, I don't think you got any live people on the phone, did you?
No, very few.
Yeah.
Well, what do we got outside so far?
All the doctors are here, which is
great.
All doctors know people yet? As far as people that need to be diagnosed?
At least they're not down here. They might be upstairs getting checked out.
All right, this better not be Britney Spears all over again.
I don't want to have to resort to us telling doctors about our own problems.
And we have many.
Must be nice, though, to have doctors wait in your waiting room.
Allah.
All right. With that, we have...
Look at the hotness in the studio right now. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Wait, doctors don't wear leather outfits like that.
I don't wear this to work. I wear the jacket, but I thought I'd, get a little more interesting for...
What kind of doctor are you? Just your basic general practitioner?
Family practice.
Family practice.
Yeah, it's a specialty. It took...
That's great.
3 years after med school to do.
I got to ask you something. When you get a boy, mid to late teens that come in and they have personal problems, it is a little weird for them to, pull their pants down and...
Well, they have no choice, because I'm allowed to say,
pull your pants down.
Yeah.
But you know something?
I don't know if it's weird for them or not. They don't really say anything.
When you're checking for that hernia, turn and cough.
Yeah.
I don't do it that way, though.
No?
How do you do it?
What do you do?
Well, I mean, they're not...
A couple of drinks?
I just don't make them turn.
Wow.
You're not going to cough on me from 3 feet above?
I had a goddamn German doctor as a pediatrician when I was a kid. And, obviously. And, Dr. Fuchs. And she would be like, take your pants down! And it was the most, this big Helga woman,
How old was she?
Oh, she was
Older lady?
Especially when you're a kid, she might as well have been a million. It didn't matter.
Right.
But I couldn't imagine walking in and going, oh, my God, this is the doctor. Now I got to show my short, prepubescent schlong, too.
Some of them tried to refuse when I was seeing kids, but...
Yeah.
You know, they really couldn't.
What
so.
idiots.
What about the adult men that come in that don't really, aren't really shy and they want to show you maybe something they have under their underwear or something? It's a little weird.
Only a few times did they ever seem to be too excited.
Really?
Oh, so
Does
you
that
have seen
happen?
that.
Yeah, and you're just
What do you give it the
supposed
flick? Pong.
No, you're just supposed to sort of acknowledge, oh, I guess everything's working okay, and not pretend like you don't see it.
Right. Hey, want a tug?
Yeah.
You know, something like that.
No,
I knew some nurse, and she said sometimes the guys would be aroused when she would come along, and she wouldn't think twice about it. She would just take her middle finger and use it to flick. You know how you and just go poink, and it would go away instantly. And
really?
she wouldn't talk about it, wouldn't say anything, just go poink, and then
it would
start
go
doing
away?
the work.
I never heard
Instantly.
Huh.
Yeah.
Maybe it was just her. I don't know.
Well, I hired her for one night, and she wore a nurse's outfit, so maybe I'm speaking out of turn here. No, but very, very nice.
We don't even know her name. We don't know what she has done in the past.
My name.
Yeah.
My name is Allison.
But Dr. Allison?
And what have I done in the past?
Well, you were on Temptation Island.
Temptation Island.
You were on Temptation Island.
Yeah,
why don't I remember that?
I stayed on to the end. My hair's all like curly and messy because we were in the jungle humidity. So
I'm trying to remember this. I watched that show religiously.
And I stayed on till the end. Went on the final dream date in the cave.
You were the cave, the girl in the cave.
Wait,
With Kaya.
Why did you take Kaya, my boyfriend?
That woman.
I need to take my 100 vitamin
She
pills.
was crazy. She's absolutely.
That date she went on, that poor son of a bitch that got stuck with her.
Dano, the motocross guy. He's my friend. Yeah.
All I can think about is Kaya.
Great.
Around like,
We were huge fans of Temptation Island, the first one.
Yeah, because it was just such a mess. I loved it.
You were the one, like, they were swimming and stuff, and they had a slow motion shot of you, like...
hair flipping.
With your hair flipping. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
You were the hottest one.
That was me with the hair flipping. But I was like,
But the lab coat is throwing you off a little bit in the lack of tan.
Nice.
No tan, right. It's like
But, I mean, the body's still there.
still there.
Wow. Wow, that's cool. Went on the dream date with Kai in the cave.
And I'll never forgive her.
Sounds like Lisa Orban went on that.
She has herself convinced that he never kissed anyone there. And it was funny because on the reunion show, they show, as she's saying that in the background over her shoulder, him kissing like two different girls, you know, and she's like, well, he was a perfect gentleman. And,
God.
No, well, it depends.
What about you? Did he try anything? Did he make any moves? Was he really looking to close the deal?
Well, I won't say exactly what happened in the cave.
No.
They really did take the cameras away for 12 hours.
They did.
Yeah, and people think like we're making that up or stupid because you see footage of it. Well, they had them on us when we got there, and then once we were there, they took them away, and then we were freaking out. Like, all right, where do they have them hidden? Like, we were like tearing apart like the whole canopy we had.
Oh, really? Now, why would you be doing this?
We wanted to know if we were on camera.
A little privacy? Was it anything more than kissing?
Yes.
There was something a little more than kissing.
Yeah. I won't say.
Look at you. Because you go from kissing, the next thing is, maybe some hand action.
I don't know.
You can't say, but would you have heard this?
Norton, you are despicable. The woman's a doctor.
We drank some champagne. I don't know.
Yeah, see, very good. Very good.
The white foamy stuff?
Yeah.
I don't know.
How many caves were being explored?
Oh, God. You are despicable.
There were stalactites, too. Big stalactites.
Well, you're a beautiful lady. You also were in Playboy?
In 1995, in the Women of the Ivy League issue.
90. I love those issues, the college girl issues.
I was in med school, so they didn't
God
love
damn, where is that?
So you're a real Ivy League girl? Because I always thought that was fake.
Yeah, I was in med school at Penn at the time. And I went to Penn State for college, so I've been to, like, both.
Hey, anybody, instantly give us that picture on the internet.
It's on my old website.
People are so resourceful. Oh, it's not up on your website now?
It's not on the new one. The new one's like the sort of the professional one. It's on the old one.
It is? Is that address still there?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, write it down.
It's too complicated.
Write it down. Don't give it out because our listeners have to wait. Ha ha.
Yeah.
Wow,
write this down.
Isn't this is great. She's like in everything. She's a professional woman. She was on Temptation Island. She did a little more than just kissing.
She was definitely the hottest girl on Temptation Island, and Kaya was stupid to go back to that whining bitch and blow you off.
Kaya. You know, they all wanted to stay with their girlfriends. They didn't want to look bad because they wanted to go into entertainment. Right. And they would have looked totally scuzzy to be like, oh.
Are all the couples still together? Do you know offhand?
Well, Kai and Valerie are together. I don't think White Tossie and Zahid were ever really.
No, they were the black couple. They were hilarious.
All I know, yeah, they were a mess. And they weren't even included in the reunion. And then Billy, Mandy apparently aren't. And Shannon and Andy got married. But they wanted to do that from day one of the show.
Right.
So.
All right.
Yeah.
So are you trying to be an actress, or you're going to do the doctor thing for a while?
I would like to be doing more medicine and media, combine those two.
Medicine and media?
Yeah, I'd like to be
you're doing that today.
Funky Dr. Drew thing, you know?
You're doing it today with the Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah, this is good.
You're going to see some horrific sights today.
Oh, I can't wait.
We may show you something that you have never seen before.
No.
Yes. Oh, yeah. It's something called twatto.
What?
Twatto.
Did you make that one up?
No. Well, it's...
I think that one's made up.
We think it's a genital wart, but we're not sure.
Well, that's not called Twatto.
Huh?
We thought
it might be on it.
Well, we just call it that because of Twatto.
We named it.
You see Total Recall? You ever see Total Recall?
Ooh.
Total Recall, I'd get your ass to Mars.
I might have fallen asleep during
Yeah, well, the guy had a conjoined twin named Quato that knew all, told all.
Like a parasitic twin sticking out?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we call it a
like
Twatto.
a little head or something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Parasitic twin, that's it. Conjoined twin is the full
That's when you got a full
deal.
Body.
I love doctors.
I would love her to be my doctor.
I can't find that website, by the way. I don't think it's active anymore.
Oh, well, sometimes it gets too much business and they shut it down because it's on a free server.
Well, you know what? Yeah. One of our listeners has to send the picture, please.
Yeah, somebody probably has it.
From the 95 issue.
Yeah. Oh, you know where else it is? I'll write it down. My friend has a website.
Oh, you write that down now. There we go. Get that website, Rick.
Penn State tried to sue him for it, but they didn't.
All right. Mike has a question for you. Mike, what's up?
Yeah, I was interested into knowing what perks do they get to try to get this score with the opposite sex? Because it seems like they're all overly aggressive.
You mean in real life or on Temptation?
Well, secretly or whatever, because it just seems like, half the time, especially on the new one, they're like attacking the people.
Oh, well, on ours, that didn't happen. There was no incentive financially or otherwise to, hook up with anyone. But the new one, I've heard rumors that there's some ringers and some actual strippers on the show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, some
they're trying to spice it up a little bit.
Some of them are just.
Yeah, I can believe that because I was watching it last night, and everybody's crazy for that Edmundo, and I don't know what they see in the guy.
I don't know either.
And they're attacking him.
Yeah, I think.
See, we blew off the Temptation Island after the first one.
Yeah.
Like the first one didn't get hooked on the second one. So.
Yeah, first one was better.
I didn't like the cloaks when they came out and dropped their cloaks. I don't know if you
all right.
Ciao, One.
Thank you, Mike.
Thanks, man.
Did you find the picture, Ann?
We're still working on it. I see a lot of party pictures. I see you with a chubby guy with a huge beer in his hand.
Yeah, that's Mick. He's a really nice guy.
I see you, with a little top on at some big outdoor shindig.
Oh, that's Preakness. That was a couple of years ago.
Wow. Wow. You know something? The top you are wearing right now is very deceiving.
Yeah. It is?
Yeah, let me see.
It is?
Sorta.
They're squished in.
You could see, you could tell.
Yeah.
You could tell, but when you look at something like that,
I naked or anything.
This, believe me, we wouldn't argue.
Yeah, turn it around, Anthony, please.
Look at that one.
Oh yeah.
See?
Oh, that's a horrible picture. You got to check out the old website when it's not being blocked by Yahoo.
Oh my goodness!
Wow, wait.
Look at that picture of you.
What's that?
Turn it around, Ant.
That one.
Oh yeah, that's it.
That's wow.
Oh my God.
That's from Playboy,
From Playboy.
Yeah,
were there others?
Yeah, Playboy had posted them up on their website. After I was on the show, they put up like 11 more from the
They
same
did.
shot. Yeah. Of course, I made no money off of it, but, you had to pay to see them. So.
That's a great shot there.
Yes.
Looking good.
Kurt, what's going on?
No, I was just looking at the picture. It ain't nothing. She ain't naked.
What are you talking about?
I'm looking at the Playboy. It's October. October 95.
The one where she's on her belly?
Yeah.
Well, you get to see the nice butt.
Yeah, but no nip.
Yeah, right.
Not worth
Technically, it's not nude, which is really funny.
Technically, that's not nude.
Semi-nude is you can see nipples. Full nudity is pubic hair. So
it's barely spankable.
I am not nude.
Barely spankable. You can imagine a batch all over that butt.
The cheeks are amazing.
I was in med school at the time.
You're easily pleased.
So you could bring that Playboy issue home to Mom and Dad and be proud.
Hey, Kurt,
gave it to me.
Hey, Kurt, you faggot.
Hey.
Use your imagination, man.
Look
at
at
her ass.
The whole page is covered with nude chicks, and she's not nude.
That's a great ass.
She's a doctor, though. To see a doctor's hiney like that, that's so nice.
Oh, please.
It's a nice hiney.
Oh,
Nice hiney. You sound like a 4-year-old.
Kurt, there's nothing wrong with leaving some for the imagination.
Yeah.
Hey, go get a copy of Swank and look at roast beef falling out of places. You nut.
All right, thank you.
Like,
Let's go to Jim. Jim, you're next on the Opie and Anthony Show. What's up? Hey, Jim.
Hey, yo, One.
Yeah.
I've seen the issue. Pretty much what you guys just been talking about. She's definitely really hot. But the thing is, she has a second issue also. I think she did it twice. Is that true, Allison?
No.
Did you ever show the breast there?
Did I?
Yeah.
No, I
Well,
didn't
not
do
the
it
guy.
again.
Huh?
I don't know. Maybe he showed his breast.
Maybe. You don't want to, or like because we're now seeing some other shots of you where you're more naked and kind of covering up the top
those
area.
were the other Playboy ones from the same.
No, she was like naked in Temptation Island.
Oh yeah. Well,
You get to see it though.
I ran right. They didn't show it. We went semi skinny dipping one night, but every time I got out of the water, I had them covered.
Wow. Very nice. All right, Jim. Thank you.
No, thanks, guys.
All right.
Oh, what website's that?
There's more pictures of you.
I don't know. I'm putting in passwords now. There's all kinds of stuff
I found them
going
on
on.
like Russian porn sites.
Here it is. Let me.
But she said there's no naked pictures of her, completely naked.
No, there's not naked.
Just
but wow, that's pretty good. There's a shot of you. Your leg is up.
See, those were the
You're bending
retail.
over. Your arm is just covering nip. All right. We'll give her that. Then there's other shots that are like the shot that was in the magazine.
Gene, what's going on?
Oh my.
Yeah, what's up, guys? Yeah, remember me from the other night? Gene the Madman.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Yeah, what's up, dude? Listen, how do you guys watch this crap, this Temptation Island?
I
just had a question.
I liked the first one. I didn't watch the.
Yeah, we got hooked on the first one. I haven't watched one episode of the second one.
Yeah, because I'm wondering, because these people go on there, and then at the end they're crying about, oh, well, I can't believe he did this. Well, what do you think you're getting into?
Exactly.
When you get on a show like that, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's just BS, man. And what was she, one of the temptresses?
I was a temptress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
And then you're screwed as the guy, because if you go in that situation, you blow off your girlfriend that you went to the island with for a hot piece of ass like this doctor over here. You're not going to want to date that guy because you see what he did to his girlfriend, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Exactly.
You have to wonder who did
I wanted to say something else, man. Norton Rules and Jay Moore sucks Patty's dirty toenails.
There you have it. Jay Moore playing Rascals tonight. 2 shows.
Oh, Jay Moore?
Yeah.
You got a lot of.
I won't be there.
All right, thank you.
All right, dude.
He's
Got a lot
Jay
of
Moore fan.
A lot of the doctors hitting on you.
No.
No?
Not where I'm working now. Or maybe
At the
they
gay
are.
hospital? Where are you working?
Well, I work at 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., so it's really late at night.
Yeah.
And,
just imagine what you could accomplish during those hours.
Those are the time you could push her into the pharmaceutical closet. Not much security around.
I'd constantly be showing up for checkups. Sorry, I got that on your shoes.
yeah, but you have to be sick enough to get admitted to the hospital.
Oh, he's the sickest you're ever going to see.
I mean
just
are we going to spend this much time with all the doctors?
Hell no.
Of course not.
She took up all the other time of the other doctors.
Yes.
Oh, they're going to be mad at me.
No.
All right. Well, she's going to help us today with what the hell is that?
Now, are you ready for this? Because
yeah, I think so.
And
some of the people out there.
Yeah. Now, you're probably pretty familiar with people that are coming in and going, hey, what is this?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, family practice. Well,
so you'll be able to give like a little, little recommendation, maybe a little guess, something like that.
Of course, not an actual diagnosis.
No, it's not a diagnosis or anything. It's just probably you could tell people, hey, you go to a doctor and have this checked out. I believe it's this.
Yes.
And something like that. I understand.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
sure.
We're going to talk to the rest of the doctors, and then I think we should start the festivities.
Yes.
Right.
We have a few people standing by, and we'll have them come in, and they'll strip and do whatever they have to do, and the doctors will... We'll take a look and
uncovering there.
I've never seen a naked person.
Yeah. Okay, doctor.
All right. Do we have time to start? What the hell is that? Yeah, we could go a few more minutes here. Why don't we get the doctors in here? We met the lovely Dr. Allison. Also helping us today, Anthony, is Dr. Mike, a guy that just wants to be called Doc, and Dr. Rich.
Here come The Doctors. Look at that. It's like a soap opera. The Doctors.
Hey, why don't the guys dress up in their leather outfits like Dr. Allison there?
What do you think of Dr. Allison, guys? You see many like her around?
Oh, yeah, the hospital's
Wait, you got talking to a mic,
The
sir.
hospital's loaded with women like that.
Right, yeah, sure.
As he rolls his eyes.
It's the worst environment.
She's like the TV type doctor, the ones that you never see in real life, you know? When they got to take your temperature the old-fashioned way, it's usually some heifer.
Hey, move Dr. Allison over, because she's on, like, the stinky cam, and everyone's enjoying her adjusting her top every 2 minutes.
Right here? Oh, okay.
Nice.
Her leather top.
Yeah.
And you guys got to talk right into that mic, or no one's going to hear you, all right? Now, Dr. Allison, the hot one, she's a family doctor. What are you guys?
Internal medicine.
Internal medicine.
Oh, okay.
Physical medicine and rehab. We do neuromuscular, musculoskeletal.
All right.
Emergency medicine?
Emergency medicine. There you go.
We got some emergency cases right here.
Anyone else? Did we miss anyone?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Doc doesn't want to be on the mic.
I hear you.
All right. Should we start the festivities?
Sure.
Yeah, let's bring in our first case.
It's Danielle Clark.
Rick's the bitch that's usually at reception.
Danielle has
After you wait so long.
huge breasts.
Wow. They never call your name.
Hi.
Hi, Danielle.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm alright. How are you?
Good.
Now, where are you from?
Ariel, Sicklerville, New Jersey.
Of course.
Yeah.
I was there last week, I think. Yes.
It's over by Philly.
We have to mention the obvious. You got huge breasts.
Yes,
huge. How big are they?
Well, last time they were checked, they were double G's.
Double G's.
Yeah, like good God.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And you called us to tell us that you might have an extra
nip.
Nip.
Well, there you go. This is doctors. Do you see a lot of this? Is this a common thing?
It's
Very common, actually.
Very common.
People think it's a mole.
A lot of people think it's a mole, and it turns out to be a second or third nip.
Why are the doctors smiling? You guys are loving this,
I
aren't
don't think we
you?
need to touch it, you know.
Now, doctors, I've heard about this before, and usually don't they follow a line up and down?
Exactly.
Actually, down from. Oh, really? What is that called, doctor?
It's called the milk line.
The milk line.
Sit down
Yes.
the groin.
Right. But it's never like you wouldn't see one in the middle of a chest.
No, never.
No cyclops nip or
That's
nothing.
only in like the Globe or the Star. I don't know.
Or a Total Recall again, if I may bring up that fine movie again.
No.
Okay, so where is yours?
Right under here.
It's right under
My
the left one.
breast, Yeah.
Oh, that means you're
Wow.
going to have to take off the sweater and the shirt.
I can just lift right here.
With the size of those, that could be anything from a third nipple to a pinto. That's nice. She's taking her shirt off. Very professional here. Let's keep this professional, guys. No oohing and eyeing.
Of course
when
not.
she lifts her top off.
All right, go ahead, Daniel.
Because this is, of course, we're just
Are we
trying
doing
to.
this now?
Yeah, don't be shy.
We're trying to. This is all Oh my God.
I think we need the light on.
Yeah,
All
get
right,
the light
get the
on
light
there.
on. That-
Doctors, all take a look.
They're all looking at.
How long have you had this?
Since I pretty much got my boobs.
And this is an areola here also I see around there. Can you actually bring out the real one, the one that's above that, so we can compare the two?
I'm not taking out my whole boob.
Oh, jeez, I tried, Opie. Prude. What do you think that is?
Well, see, we don't want
sorry,
to give any say we're diagnosing.
No,
it.
no, it's...
You know, it looks like
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's
You're going to
what
give an opinion. Hot Dr. Allison, what do you think?
I think that is a supernumerary nipple.
Supernumerary.
Supernumerary. Yeah, that's what it's called.
Is that what it looks like?
Well, we know her
It
boobs are
looks like
super.
that. Yeah.
Now, are these functional, doctor?
Sometimes people have a lot of tissue and they can get.
They can lactate?
They can, yes.
How about that? How about that?
And what do the other doctors think?
Doctors, do you concur on the...
100% correct.
Yeah. Concur.
Absolutely.
Look how professional this is. It's moving along. I love this.
Wipe the smiles off your faces.
I
My
too concur. I don't.
Norton, what do you think?
What do I know?
I think that the doctors are correct.
What do you think of her boobies there?
We didn't get to see much.
Couldn't see them.
Yeah.
Just saw the one little
I would have liked to have compared the one.
Yeah, docs, what are you doing to us here? Don't you need to compare or something?
You may have to do the full breast exam to really see if there's
she
no
should really
extra
do
tissue.
Is there any future problems that can develop from something like this, doctor? That maybe she should be aware of?
You just want to get it checked like any breast tissue.
Yeah, that's hot when you say it.
I'd like to see Dr. Allison check the breast tissue.
Nice. And is there anything she could do for that?
No. You
Nothing?
can get it removed.
You
can get
can?
it surgically removed.
Would you like to actually?
The scar ends up being bigger than the nipples.
Really?
It looks like a mole to anybody that
Right.
see it.
So you don't have a problem with it? You wouldn't want to get it? She's had it.
She can't.
She's had it forever, she says.
Stink, you got to get headphones
I'm
on.
like walking around lifting them up, you know.
Right.
So.
And it's underneath, so it's not very obvious. Not many people get to see it, right?
All right. Well, our first case.
And is this a common thing, Doc?
Very common. Everyone actually is born with them, but they involute before you're born out of the uterus.
Involute. God, I love
Did
Dr.
we just have the
Talk.
word involute on our radio
I
show?
love Dr. Talk.
Nice.
Someone's going to use that in, what did we learn today? They involute.
Look out, upper demos.
Yeah. Here they go.
Involute.
So we should use like words like they kind of.
No. Trust me.
No, that's okay.
We need to sound more intelligent, so you use words like involute.
Really? You're kind of born with those, and then they...
Every human being has them all.
And why do we have those when we're born?
Why do men have them, for crying out loud? I have no idea.
Because they feel lovely when receiving treats.
God's not sure it's going to be a dog yet?
We're like animals.
It's the same exact thing. It's what the dogs have.
Yeah, it's like the dogs have them all running down there.
Tails too, so you know.
Some of us still do. Yeah.
Let's ask Danielle. You happy with the opinions of the doctors?
Oh yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
At least I know for sure now what it is.
All right.
There you go. Our first case. Look at this. We're helping. I love it. Wait, that's nothing. We got some real freak shows.
We're just warming up with that one. What, Rick?
Is it cancerous?
Is it cancerous?
No, shouldn't be at all.
Oh, my God, Rick. What alarming word you want to throw in.
Why would you take the hotness out of this?
Can she get AIDS from having that? Is there something...
All right. Should we get the next guy in before we take a break?
All right, let's at least get him in and see...
His name's Mike.
Thank you, Danielle. Thank you, Danielle. Our first case, and what the hell is that? It's been taken care of.
Are we getting
The
pictures?
doctors will see you now. Look how Rick
Are we
is
getting
being the receptionist.
We're getting pictures of all these guys?
Yeah.
And
Can I
gals?
take pictures?
Huh?
Can I take pictures of it?
Oh, you sure can.
Yeah, if you see something that you've never seen
free.
before, take a picture
I have
and...
my camera with me.
Yeah.
And bring it back to the gang at the hospital, all right?
All right.
Mike, where you from, Mike?
Jersey.
All right, right on.
Another one from Jersey. There seems to be something happening in...
girlfriend that just walked out here.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And now you have something?
Yes, I do.
All right, I'm afraid. I get fearful.
Well, I see what he has on the chart here, Anthony.
Oh, you're looking at his chart?
He's got a let's just say he's got a growth.
He has a growth. Is it in the lower?
It's below the belly button, yes.
Oh, my God. And above the
knees.
Oh, no. Let me read his chart, Opie. Give me his chart. Let me look.
There's Mike and his chart.
Oh, my God. This is not done in medical terminology.
I know.
You can't write it like that. Well, on his chart.
Well, why don't you write it down for the doctor so they can maybe clean it up a little bit? What's the medical term for?
Yeah. See if you could
for that.
For what?
See if you could word that in a way that we can say on the air.
On the air.
A scrotal growth?
Appendage.
All right, a scrotal growth.
Scrotal growth.
Okay.
All right.
Well, oh, Jesus Christ. I see the gloves are out and on.
Look at Mike. Mike is rubbing his hands together because he sees the hot Dr. Allison putting gloves on.
No.
He is psyched. Mike, you're psyched, right?
Dr. Allison, you have to be called away from this for a minute. No, okay. Well, I guess...
She was on Temptation Island, you know.
Oh, I know.
Okay. All right, Mike.
Go watch some of those episodes.
I guess show the doctors your problem. Oh, no, I can't look. Oh, my God, I can't look.
He's very excited, though, because...
don't put it that way.
I didn't mean it like that.
All right.
Okay.
Doctor?
He's...
Please.
Yeah, it could be a skin tag. Yeah. Hopefully not a wart, you know.
All right, wait.
All right. He just whipped out his yam bag, if I may use medical terminology.
And now we got to kind of describe it so it gets on the radio. It's
and he's got a growth of skin that seems to be dangling from
it looks as big
that
as
area.
like a raisinette, right?
Like the size of a raisinette, and it did get some...
It's not as big as a raisin.
No?
It's pretty close.
It got some gasps from people.
Yeah.
From some of the people. I think that was just the fact that he was showing us that area. And now that you've had a chance to let it sink in, any opinions of what this could be and what he should do?
Skin tag.
Skin tag.
Skin tag, which is just a growth type thing that pops up.
What the hell's that?
Just an extra piece of skin that grows off of somewhere.
And can that be removed without a difficulty, a problem? You just snip them off and...
I went to a doctor when I was like 6 or 7, I remember, and he was going to remove it, and I told him hell no, was going anywhere near there with a knife.
Well,
You'd let Allison go next to that,
Yes.
though, yeah.
Now, have you had
Novocaine and that comes around.
a little Novocaine? Would it? Some people just snip it.
Cut them with the scissors.
You can just pull it out. No kidding.
Some people do them at home. We used to
All right, hold on. What do we got?
Cut it from their own
What
neck.
do we got to give Mike, man? We
That was
got
a big
scissors.
Oh my God!
We got scissors.
The stalk of
Don't
it is
do
almost
that.
dead.
I think you should use Patty's toenails from yesterday to cut it.
Did you guys bring any tools today?
No, they're not going to be performing
You
procedures.
can't do anything.
But they said they could cut it with a scissor.
No,
Anthony.
he could cut it with a scissor at home.
We would recommend that.
We would recommend though if
We
you do
recommend
cut
that
it,
you see your doctor to have
Yes.
it properly removed.
but save it and bring it in for what we are going to have. Let's just tell the people we are thinking of having something we like to call Cannibal Day.
Cannibal
here
Day.
on the Opie and
Coming to
Anthony
the Opie
show.
and Anthony show.
And
Let's just put it this way: Stalker Patty's toenails are
on the menu.
on the menu,
And-
on the shelf, just waiting for Cannibal Day.
And we would love to have your scrotal skin tag
bring it in.
on there. That's a big prize item, though. If someone eats that, they better get a trip.
You get it removed, you bring it in, you can hang out with us all day. We'll give you a prize and be part of the
I'll
fun.
do that.
that's
Now,
going on.
any trouble explaining this thing to girls? If girls asked you what this is or anything,
Have you
been with
tell
girls?
them that I've had it my whole life, and they just
They
kind of...
probably worry it's a war.
They're fine with it.
Nah,
'Cause you can-
nobody really was worried.
They're fine. They have no problem with it.
swerve right on by
You
it
give them the
and
$20 and they're off again. No, I'm teasing, of course. All right. Well, that seems good. Is it clear your mind a little that it's nothing to worry about? And
Now I know exactly what it is. It's some kind
all
of
right.
tag.
Well, go to the doctor, have it checked out, and have it removed. But bring it in a sealed
I will bring it in.
biohazard bag.
And Mike has a skin tag, Anthony. There you go.
All right. Our second diagnosis.
And Danielle had an extra nip.
Yeah. All right.
We're gonna have to take a quick break, Anthony.
Jesus, that is disgusting.
Waiting to come in
Cut it
is
off with a scissor.
Heath. He's the guy that has only half of his face that'll sweat.
Oh, this is interesting. You've heard about this, doctors? Okay, so we'll get
You guys
the.
have heard of?
They've heard of everything.
All right, and John, fake name, has something that leaks. Let's just put it that way.
Oh God, no!
That's all I'm gonna say. So we'll continue. What the hell is that? When is Sandy Kane arriving? That's the grand finale.
She should be here very soon.
Yes,
good.
I think with the gloves. Not enough. We have some of those outbreak biohazard suits, hazmat suits that you might want to put on. Oh, God. Are there things that you guys see in the office where you just go, oh, my God, I don't even want to get near this?
Every
Odors.
day.
Yeah.
Odors are worse than
Trained
sight.
inner city.
Odors, really?
What kind of odors?
Okay, odors.
Like some people say they have a problem with their foot or their crotch and
Rotting things.
rotting things.
What's rotting?
Parts of the body. Ulcers.
Where are you?
Feet
Yeah,
and ulcers,
toes.
and the smell is just overwhelming. Oh,
Maggots.
yeah, it's happening. You put a surgical mask on and act like it's normal, but you throw clone on the inside of it.
Oh, do you?
On your nose.
God damn.
Also, yeast infection in 400-pound women in inner city hospitals.
No.
Stop it. Stop it. You're getting Norton all hot.
BB or
BB is the worst.
VD.
BV.
Oh, BV.
Bacterial vaginosis.
Bacterial vaginosis.
Fishy odor. You're not supposed
Responsible
to have
Oh, my God.
Fishy is not
Smell
normal.
too fresh.
All right.
So that's some kind of bacteria that's
Yeah,
just dying
fishy's
and
not
building
normal.
up an
Can't put
odor.
that out there.
Hey, man.
Right.
An overgrowth
No,
of
no.
bacteria.
Hey,
Wow.
man. My first girlfriend had it.
Is it usually on fatter women?
Yeah,
No?
It is, right? Normally?
I don't know. You ran a lot of fat women.
Yeah, Norton is.
My first girlfriend had it. We tell the story a lot on the air.
Yeah. Opie had a little
She was
fun
a
with the
short
girl.
little thing, too.
Had fun with a girl, was using his hands, let's just say, and he had to drive the whole way back home with his hand out the window.
From Geneseo.
'Cause it couldn't-
True story.
It's not called a Geneseo. It's a similar word. Oh, the place.
Yeah.
Sorry. You were talking about the region.
Yeah, nothing I did could get rid of Okay. Yeah.
Well, let's take a break and then we'll get back to what the hell is this with somebody that has something that leaks.
Yeah, that and Heath that has half his face that sweats.
Right. Okay.
Up next on the O&A Show. We're back with the Opie and Anthony Show. It's FU Friday, having a lot of fun with What the Hell Is That?
Yeah. Unbelievable. We've had a couple of cases so far come in. We've had the girl with the third nip, and it did indeed turn out to be a third nip.
Third nip with surrounding areolae.
Everyone's just laughing.
These doctors, they're just loads of fun. They're passing out their medical books with all sorts of horrific photos.
Yeah, and Norton's looking through one of them, ready to spank. You sick bastard.
And then we had Mike with the growth.
Right, Mike had a growth on his yam bag.
It's called a skin tag, Anthony.
A skin tag on his yam bag.
Right.
And, oh, no, it's mine. And he was told if he goes to a dermatologist or something, they could take that right off.
Well, they said that this guy could go home with scissors and just cut it off.
Well, no, they didn't. They didn't say that.
We've been known to do that.
No.
What they said was some people have done that in the past, and it's not recommended. What he should do is go to a dermatologist or something, and I guess they could take that right off for him.
All right, and there's a dermatologist on the line that'll do it for free. And he's advising that the guy does not do it because it'll gush blood. Let's just talk to Vinny real fast. Vinny, what's up?
I'm going to
How you doing, guys? What's going on?
All right.
Hey, listen, skin tags bleed a lot, especially if they're on the scrotum. If this guy takes a scissor to it, he's not going to be able to stop the bleeding for a couple of hours. So tell him, do not do it at home. If he wants, I can give him my information and come on in. I'll take it off for him.
Now, you got to do it and then have sex right away so it just looks like a crime scene.
We'll even put it in a bottle. We'll bring it in. You can show it on your next, what the hell is that?
Yeah, if you take it off.
What was that?
Yeah, if you take it off, you got to bring it back in here so we can do something with it on a future show.
Yeah, definitely. I have no problem with that.
All right, hold on. Someone will get your info. All right, Vinny?
You got it. Thanks. Take care.
Thank you. Let me just go to Ron. Ron?
Yeah?
You're on the Opie and Anthony Show.
Hey, O&A.
Yeah. What's up?
I'll come in and I'll bite that thing off him. You don't have to cut it off.
Oh, God, you sick son of a bitch.
Yeah, there's a lot of people calling and they're saying they'll delete the skin tag.
Yeah, that's... Well, that's...
Wow, we grossed out the doctor. All right.
That's cannibal day. That's Cannibal Day.
And real fast, before we bring in our next patients, quote patients, we have to talk to Nikki. Nikki, what's up?
Hey, how you guys doing today?
All right.
Good, good. Listen, I had a question before about that bacterial vaginitis.
Yeah. Vaginosis.
Vaginitis. My fiance's got that, I think.
Oh, God.
You know. You would know, man.
Oh, I know, but, I mean, this is my fiance, the woman I'm going to marry, but it's interrupting during sex.
Oh, wait, so she doesn't know it, or you haven't told her, hey, there's a problem down there?
Well, she knows, but I don't think that she thinks it makes that much of an impact on me.
Oh, boy.
Because, you know, it's like when, at first, it's fine, but once you start stirring the juices, that's when there's a problem.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying?
At first it's fine, but then you start stirring the juices.
No, I'm not even going to look. I'm not looking. I'm disgusted.
This one isn't gross. It's funny, actually.
No.
Oh, God, you bastard.
Let me see.
Oh, my God. What a son of a bitch. Don't fool me.
But listen, you guys still there?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this girl is beautiful. She's absolutely stunning. You know, you would never think.
All right, hold on, doctor. What should he do?
You think just the ugly girls smell?
It might not be.
Exactly. You know, you don't think that.
STD.
It's kind of hard to go to your girl and say, hey, you know, your stench is killing me. You know, what should this guy do?
I can't help him with the social implications of that, but it's incredibly easy to treat.
Yeah.
A couple antibiotics and she's fresh as the breeze.
Yeah, but hot Dr. Allison said something. It could be what?
It could be a few things. There's a couple different things down there stink.
Yeah.
It could be trichomonas, like bacterial vaginosis, which is a whole bunch of bacteria.
Okay, can I say something that's a little bit kind of gross?
Well, keep it radio friendly. So use only code words.
Code words.
All right.
Hold on.
Don't say it again either.
No, don't say it again.
Wrong, not a code word. Wrong. Try again, dumbass. Nikki, shut up. Let me walk you through this. Just say when we're doing the deed.
All right. When we're doing the deed.
Right.
All right. And say, and I say,
Dude, listen to me.
Hold on.
You don't have. You could just say when I'm done. You don't have to say anything else. We know what you're talking about. You're being a little too specific. So let's just say you're doing the deed.
Deed done.
Now you're done.
But the deed is not done yet. It's kind of like I'm going to switch.
All right, you're going to switch. So he stops what he's doing. Now they are separate entities for a moment.
Perfect.
He wants to go to his backhand.
Right.
There you go.
Hold it. You could just say now there's kind of like white stuff. That's all. You don't have to describe. Don't describe where it is, what it's doing, how it's talking, or anything.
Deed done white.
Right. Okay.
Not that white though.
Okay.
Because he's not actually done.
Right. Very good. Okay. So, doctors, is this common to have some kind of a residue like that?
I don't know how specific I can get. There is such a thing as a normal vaginal discharge.
Yeah.
That can be white to clear, and if it's not smelly or itchy, it's probably okay. But if it's smelly, that's a problem.
All right.
Is that good?
Is there an odor to any of this byproduct, Nikki?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
That should be checked out.
Should be checked out, sir.
So what do I do? What do I say?
What do you say? Wow, that is a tough one.
In the words of Jim Norton, you stink.
Just tell her that it smells like the toe webbing of a Haitian marathon runner.
That's no good. I guess I just got to handle it on my own, huh?
Pretty much.
Hey, listen, you guys rock. Take care.
Hey, Nikki, I'll tell you. You give us the phone number. We'll tell her right now on the air.
Nah, you're crazy.
Oh, how about that? No, we'll break it to her.
We'll be gentlemen.
We'll break it.
You know something? We'll let the doctors do it.
Yeah.
Because this woman is my wife. You know, I can't say.
No, she's your
like
fiance, and she's going to be your wife, and you're going to have to live with this the rest of your goddamn life. You don't fix it now.
Jeez, man. Nah, I got to handle it on my own, though.
Why don't you call your wife and tell her that Opie and Anthony need to talk to you and see if she goes for it.
I'll try that.
All right, cool.
All right, do that.
All right, thank you.
All right, take care.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.
Wouldn't it be great to just get on the phone and go, "Hey, your stinks." Don't you know it?
You're horrifying the hot doctor over there. The guys enjoy
Probably
it.
knows it too, though.
Really?
Just
Yeah.
ignore it, yeah.
That's something girls should not ignore.
So then they finally come in like, yeah, it sort of stinks. I mean, they know, I think.
Oh, boy.
I think
really?
they know.
Yeah.
Can we change the subject?
Let's change the subject. Mike, what's up?
Anyway.
Sounds like that guy's dealing with a real haunted house with hair on it.
Haunted house.
Oh, we don't know what that means, so I hope they didn't dump out.
Use your imagination.
Of course, we do that on
I'm
this
sure
show.
you guys have a good imagination.
All right, Mike.
All right, here's the deal. Since I've been younger, like, I don't know, 9, 10, I have, like, these little warts on my hands. And they're not like them hard warts. They're like little lesions. They're not open or anything, but they've been there for years I've had them. And they seem to grow slowly.
The doctors are rolling their eyes like big effing
Something
deal.
we need to see.
No, it's disgusting.
All right.
I'm just afraid to go to. I'm afraid to go to the doctor. I'm just
why didn't you
looking to get a quick opinion.
Why didn't you come in today?
I don't know. You know what? I haven't listened to you in a few days, and I missed the whole thing with getting set up. But I would have came down there.
Hey, Mike,
but...
thanks for supporting us. We appreciate it.
No, I do support you. I just was away for a few days.
All right, what could the doctor say about
Someone
that?
would need to see
tell
it.
me, what do I got to do?
Someone would need to see it to tell you the truth, but stop touching yourself.
Oh, no, I can't stop that. I guess I'm living with the warts.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm never doing it. I guess you guys all have warts too then.
We all just went and looked at our hands. No, I'm fine.
All clean here.
All right,
That's
Mike.
because you use each other's hands on each other. That's why.
Hey, Mike.
All right, later.
Yeah, thank you. John from Boston has something. Have you ever heard of this? He has a growth. It's on his unit, but it only comes out when he's urinating. It's like inside, I guess, the urethra.
Oh, what the hell is prolapse?
And then he goes and it flops out,
thread probably,
and then it comes back in when he's done. You've heard of that?
Prolapse.
Is it a
Women
flag
can get
that says
but I
POW on it?
There also could be a skin tag within the urethra.
Oh, God damn, this is sick. It's a flag that goes POW.
Any private area stuff really is disturbing. It really is disturbing. All right, who's our next case?
Yeah, we got to move on. Flag that goes POW, though. That'll make you giggle all weekend.
Bang.
Okay. Does Heath have to eat?
Yeah, the wings just got here, so he's got to eat a few first.
All right. Why don't we bring him in and he can eat in the corner and he can tell us when he's ready.
Have him do that.
He when he eats hot food, he sweats on only half his face.
And then when he works out, he sweats on the other side. And each time the opposing side stays dry.
What's up, Heath? There's your wings from Hooters.
Oh, I see the doctor's pulling out a flashlight. Are you going to check his pupils? Oh, see? Look at that. What would that mean? If he's sweating on one side of his face and his pupils don't dilate.
How long before he starts sweating, Heath?
Very shortly.
Oh, okay, and then we could go with Heath.
All right.
Those are some hot wings.
Are they hot? Are they hot wings or not?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It might take a minute.
That's all right. Heath, where are you from?
This is probably just some crafty guy who wanted lunch. You know, and he's, hey, I need wings. Yeah, that's it, wings.
Which side do you sweat on? The right side when I eat, left side if I do something.
Oh, all right. So the doctors are already asking questions. Good.
And you've heard about this, and you've diagnosed people that have this problem?
There's a syndrome called Horner's syndrome that you sweat only on one half of your
Horner's
face.
syndrome.
And something happens to that one eye. It's called meiosis and anhydrosis. So
it's a disease of the nervous system, basically, where part of the nervous system on one side of the face is blocked. And it can cause damage to the nerves. You can actually be born with it, or it can be acquired over time.
Yeah?
Yes.
And is it serious?
Sometimes it's
really
a tumor.
Well, it can be due to a tumor, but not always. I mean, you can be born with it, or you can acquire it.
How long have you had this?
Actually, I got into a motorcycle accident when I was younger.
That actually explains a lot.
Explains a lot,
Yeah. It just started to happen.
After the motorcycle accident.
Did you fracture your spine, your cervical spine at all?
No. No.
No damage. If you damage your spine, if you had, like you said, you had a whiplash injury, any kind of damage.
I broke a lot of bones and had metal plates put in and stuff.
But nothing in the neck.
Nothing in the neck.
Huh.
That's where it would be common.
Yeah, he might have had a little whiplash.
But there's also a lot of people that have this. It's actually called hyperhidrosis. That's excess sweating.
Yeah.
And it can be, there's a surgical procedure that can be done on it, but most people, it would be better to live with it.
Damn you, goddamn Norton. He just spins the book around, and I looked at it.
Oh, my God. Another cute picture.
You son of a bitch. I don't want to see these open wounds on man junk.
This book is like Playboy to these
doctors. No, it's like Playboy to Norton.
It doesn't turn us on.
He's looking through it like, oh, yeah. All right, look at that open sore on that mule.
Wait, Heath is sweating, I think. Heath,
is he?
You feel like you're sweating?
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
look. It's glazed on one side.
Wait, get him under a light.
Yeah, get the light on.
Dude, that is amazing. Look.
That is effed up.
He's glazed on one side and on the other.
That is effed up.
Cyborg. Cyborg.
Dr. Allison's getting a good look.
What's going on with the pupils, doctor?
They're checking his eyes.
Well, a lot of times when the nerves are damaged, it would also affect the pupils.
Right.
You can actually see the pupils. One might dilate, the other one might constrict, and that would also confirm this type of syndrome.
Something tells me that would be a little more serious than just the sweating. Am I right, doctor?
Absolutely.
Yes, of course. I shut my eyes, Norton. I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
Have you guys seen this before, Doc?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Is there anything he could or should do for this, or?
It depends on what it's from. Like,
I don't mean to interrupt you, but the sweat is just dripping down the whole right of his face, and the left side is completely dry.
Oh, my God, like Whitney Houston on that side. Just sweat like a pig.
Beads of sweat just pouring down the side of his face.
You should legitimately go see a doctor because there is a tumor in the neck that can cause this, and you want to make sure that that's not what it is.
Exactly. A lot of times, something can compress these nerves, causing this type of irritation on the nerves, so we really should go to a doctor just to get it checked out.
Get it. When was the last time you saw a doctor about anything about this or any other reaction to the motorcycle accident?
It's been a while.
It's been a while?
Yeah, definitely.
In general, you never want to have anything that a doctor goes, oh, cool about.
It is pretty cool, though.
Yeah, that's something. He's just half and half.
Explanation for when if I do something physical, the other side sweats.
That's odd.
No, that's bizarre.
This side will be.
You never want to hear a doctor say that's bizarre either.
The side will sweat just the same way.
But it's basically
like a misfiring in the nervous system.
Right.
And if there's like a tumor's been ruled out or any kind of real irritation, it's usually a benign condition that, unless it's really bothering him, he can live with it. Because, like I said, they do have a surgical procedure, but most people are not doing it.
That's called the Jim Brewer diagnosis, which is walk it off, dick.
Wow, that's pretty amazing.
All right, well,
sweating profusely on the right side of his face and dry on the left.
Well,
you ate like 2 wings.
Yeah.
Do you sweat? Do you sweat on your whole body that way? Or is it just your face?
You know what? I don't think so. I think
do you get wet under both arms?
That's why I'm sweaty, though. Let me see.
Because I'm wiping my forehead.
It's mostly the face and the underarms.
Right.
It usually just affects the face.
All right.
It usually just affects
It can also affect, like, feet. Certain people complain that, 1 foot is sweaty.
How about that?
Right guard, right?
Yeah, right guard and left guard. There you go.
All right.
All right. Well, there you go. Go have it checked out, maybe. But doctor said cool, and that's bizarre, which is something you always want to hear from a doctor.
Heath, you rock.
Yeah, that was something.
We might have to invite you to the next road show.
We'll just have you get on stage with some cool lighting on your head and have you eat some wings. That would be cool.
All right, Rick, what else do we have?
You got the list in front of you there, Ope.
But did you add to it or no?
Yeah, we just added one guy, Mel.
Mel. Oh, another guy with a growth. Okay. I think we have to take a break before we get to John that has something that's leaking.
Oh, God.
We have Mel.
Wait, is this leaking?
Mel has a golf ball growth. That's all I'll say.
Oh, God.
And ladies and gentlemen, Sandy Kane has entered the building.
The grand finale. We will finally put an end to the mystery. What is Twatto?
And we will do that before 6 o'clock, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, because the hot Dr. Allison has to get out of here by, I think, 5:30 or so. So we'll do it before 5:30 even. Movies. This is the Opie and Anthony Show. We're hanging out with a bunch of doctors today, Anthony.
Goddamn Norton, man. During breaks, he finds the most disgusting picture in the book, and I'm like reading over copy or instant feedbacks or whatnot, and he goes, "Hey, Ant," and I'll turn my head, and he's just holding it right up, so I gotta look. Bastard. Disgusting. The medical book is chock full of, I'm not looking. No.
That's the best picture in the book right there. We should take a snapshot of that and put it on the website.
It's not nasty, it's just weird. It's like,
No, that's nasty and weird, dude.
I don't even know what it was supposed to be.
It's junk.
That used to be junk, Anthony. Tony from Jersey, I'd like to play skin tag with Dr. Allison.
Very funny.
The listeners digging Dr. Allison from Temptation Island. And you guys are okay, too.
We had a couple of more people come down?
Yeah, I'm waiting for Rick to give me the list.
Yeah, that's great.
I guess we could invite John in, who has something leaking from his body.
Something leaking? I don't like the sound of that.
Oh, that's awful.
The gloves are being passed back around. Some more latex gloves being put on by the doctors.
These doctors are good, because some of the people coming in, Anthony, they're like, I don't need a glove, I know what it is. But then when you say something like, something leaking, they run for the gloves.
Oh, the gloves just come out.
Hey, John, what's up?
Not
How you doing?
Where are you from, man?
Queens.
Cool.
Just to clarify, it doesn't leak on its own. Like, I have to squeeze it. Like, I thought it was a pimple, but then it turned out it wasn't.
Holy
All right.
Jesus.
Then I have this other thing on my arm. Like, I call it the drug bump.
Only one thing each
Only one
visit.
thing at a
Yeah,
time?
that's how it works.
Yes, yes.
You got to come back.
We bill per visit.
Another copay.
All right, what's the thing on your arm?
It's like a bump. I don't know. Like, when I drink a lot, like, the next day it puffs out, so I thought it was a tick. Like, I had Lyme disease.
Yeah.
So, like, it sucked up blood and got bigger.
When you drink?
But I don't know. I never got to check that.
All right.
Maybe when you're dehydrated, it shows up more. That could be what the
When
drinking.
you're
You're
pop
drinking
out, too.
alcohol.
Well, there's nothing on your arm right now, though.
No, it's like
there it is.
right below the surface. You could feel it.
All right, they're feeling his arm, Anthony. The inside of, like, the elbow. A little red bump. Oh, they're already waving it off like it's nothing.
It's not well circumscribed.
It's not what?
It's not well
circumscribed.
Oh, scribed.
Yeah.
Like, you can't feel the edges of it distinctly.
Right.
I don't think.
Is that good
It's
or
not well
bad?
demarcated.
Is that good or bad?
It's not demarcated.
I didn't.
About how big does it get?
It puffs up a little bit like a mosquito bite.
Oh, really?
Maybe it just sticks out.
It's like to be you.
Dehydrated. I think it might be.
We're talking about the thing on his arm.
Yeah. Where's the leaky thing? Get to the leaky thing.
Yeah. Well, the leaky thing is the chest, Anthony.
Yeah, it's only on one side. I don't know, to make it funny, like you could draw a bullseye on a piece of paper. I don't know, like the last time I touched it and drained it in the shower, but I probably could.
No, please, let's not shoot anything.
No, he's got to shoot.
No, not in this close proximity to people.
Hit the board over there.
No, people work in here.
Anthony, it's for the show.
Look, if he's going to do something, I want plastic. How
about you, Rick? Hold up newspapers or something.
I can hold up a paper.
Put him over there in the corner, though, to do it.
All right, so John.
Well,
no, we can see. Look at all the lights.
Right. Maybe you can cover us in plastic and Gallagher can hit it with a mallet.
Before you squeeze it.
No squeezing yet.
So
don't squeeze anything yet.
All right, he's showing the area.
Is that there, or does it come out of?
No, this is the worst show.
Right there.
Oh. Those are sweat glands there too, and
let's see.
filled sometimes.
All right.
They get filled sometimes. Oh my God, he's gonna squirt something in a cup. Hold on,
I'm not looking. Wait, move out of the way, Doc. All right, he's.
God damn!
Okay.
Hold.
That was disgusting.
I think there's some right here.
Wow.
That was disgusting. Okay.
That was impressive.
That was impressive. Oh,
my God.
Anthony, describe
It's
that.
always the same one?
Yeah.
It's always the same one?
Do that. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
No.
Oh, that's all you have in there?
This is disgusting. He's got to reload.
He's reloading. Oh, now it just kind of wah.
It's a money shot out of his nip.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying.
Like, but milk does, but the milk comes from all over, not just in the middle. But
why are they saying milk?
Oh, God, I am so freaking disgusted.
That's exactly
All right, they're
doctors,
milk duct.
Shouldn't. Do you take any medicines? Are you crazy? Do you take psych meds? Sometimes people on psych meds can get it and stuff. It's called galactorrhea.
But it's not.
Galactorrhea. I love that movie.
It was clear. It didn't look milk colored.
It's gross, but I have tasted it. It's salty.
Oh my God! What are you crazy? What are you insane?
And it tastes salty.
Yeah.
Why would you taste that?
Yeah, just curious. I don't know. The first time I noticed it, I was like 14.
Does it have to refill? And then, like, you can't just do it again?
Yeah, it has to
That's
drain.
probably sweat,
And
but you
then
need
it takes
to
a while to
check
come
that.
back.
It reloads, yeah.
Sweat glands.
Salty.
So
Sweat glands.
Sweat glands there. You know, my own sometimes. I'm just kidding.
Well, tell us more.
Yeah.
But that's a sweat. I think that's.
You think it's a sweat gland?
Yeah.
As opposed to milk coming out of...
Hold on, can I... My observation, though, they're saying it was clear. I didn't see clear. I saw it was milky.
Oh, God. I want that cleaned up with Lysol.
It's got like a yellowish tint to it. It's not white.
Bloody.
No, it's not blood either.
Stinky, how impressive was that?
So disgusting.
Jesus
Hey,
Christ,
where did Ben
man.
go? Ben left.
Oh, my God. Ben is probably vomiting.
Didn't we make a bet that Ben would leave the show by 5?
Yes.
Well, all right. I have had it checked out once before, and they told me it's from smoking pot.
No. That was the anti-pot people saying that. Smoke all the pot you want. Stinky will smoke some of it.
One more time.
No. Enough.
Did you guys get that on video, Steve?
Yes.
Steve got it on video. It will be up on foundrymusic.com.
That was cool.
The underground website you can get to through opieandanthony.com.
You know, people are enjoying the hell out of Stinky Cam, and Brandon from New Hampshire's checking in. He said he just saw Dr. Allison on the Stinky Cam, and now he has a growth he wants her to check out.
She's a trooper, though. She comes in with the hot leather top. But she's very professional, too. She's looking at the problems these people have, and she's giving her opinion on what it could be, and that's pretty cool.
Hey, there's a little inside joke in the studio about the couch. I had thought about it real quick before I sat down, and then the guy from the Navy came in and was like, I wouldn't be sitting there.
No,
It's
that's
like
the lesbian couch.
Yeah.
There's more diseases on that couch than on Sandy Kane. Trust me,
I'm
my
not
friend.
too worried about getting any diseases from it.
You should see what has gone on that couch.
Not when you go around in public, though. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
God,
you know what?
man,
We've seen some crazy sights so far today, Anthony. John is the best so far.
Yeah, that
just went
Can I give my
flying
friend Dan
out.
a plug?
Of course.
All right, downpour.com. Everybody check it out. It's a good band.
Nice.
Local band from Queens.
They should rename the band Leaky You Know What.
Downpour, they named it after him, yeah. Oh, my God, that is something.
All right, so what are the doctors
Do you think you should have that checked out?
I would still get it checked out. It's likely nothing, but there is a serious condition that can arise. I wouldn't be playing around with something along those lines.
Right. The old tumor in the head.
It's always best to be safe than sorry.
He's had it for a really long time, too.
Yeah.
Since 14, right?
Yeah. But that's why I thought the first doctor was right, because that's about the same time I started smoking.
And John, don't drink it anymore.
Yeah, please, keep it out of your mouth.
Hey, but for that other contest, the cannibal contest, somebody wants to drink it.
Oh, God, well, we might have to have you come down to offer the beverage for the people.
We'll put it fresh.
We'll put it in the cannibal stew that we're going to be making.
Oh, God, I'm so friggin' disgusted.
Let me go to Doug from Springfield. Doug, what's up?
Oh, you guys are nasty. This is better than Stacker, too. I lost my appetite. Later, guys.
Doug, how did that sound on the radio? It went flying across the studio. He just squeezed it a little bit and boom.
Did it smell like blue cheese dressing?
Oh, God,
you want to play now, right?
No, I don't want to play.
Hey, guys.
Stop it. All right, bye. And Lisa has a question for the doctors on the line. Lisa, what's up?
Yeah. Listen, I got into my regular gynecologist about this. I have a white discharge and it has a fishy smell. I think it's the vaginosis thing. My doctor keeps telling me it's either a yeast infection or nothing.
Yeah.
And like I feel bad for my boyfriend, you know. I mean, he's too nice to say anything to me. And, you know, I just...
Yeah, I know, we were just
know,
talking to him.
What?
Sorry.
Oh, no, and I just want to know, like, what antibiotic I should ask for.
Flagyl.
And it depends what it is. Right. I mean, if it's trichomonas, then you treat it with you can do Flagyl for BV or... Yeah, but it... You know, it might not. You don't know necessarily what it is. And we used to have a lot of people come in with a white discharge. They were worried about it, and we would test it, pH test it, look at it on a microscope, and it really was nothing. And it's hard to convince people that sometimes it is nothing.
Sometimes it's nothing.
Sometimes so that can be normal.
It's not normal.
A white discharge can be...
it doesn't seem normal, you know?
Yeah, it's incredibly
You're a girl!
Foul-smelling is not, but white, just having a discharge in and of itself is not
abnormal. You have to ask
abnormal.
your doctor to do, and I'm not kidding you, it's called the whiff test. They take the discharge...
The whiff test?
Yeah, the whiff test. You put it on a slide and drop potassium hydroxide on it and smell it.
You're a girl. Anthony, I just figured something out.
Yeah.
Allison's actually a doctor.
Oh, yeah.
I thought she was faking it for a
sure. That's great.
All right, well, John, you rock. Lisa, thank you.
Thanks, man.
All right.
Good luck.
Oh, man.
Well, who's next?
All right, who's next on the list? Mel?
We going with Melly Mel?
Yeah. Mel.
Mel has I think the golf ball growth.
But
it's not on, you know what, Anthony. It's, right? Melly Mel?
It's just below.
Where are you from, Melly Mel?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, represented.
To Manhattan.
Nice.
There you go.
You seem like a happy guy.
Yes, I am.
That's good. And you got some little problem there, huh?
Yes, I got a bit of a golf ball-sized growth right here on my inner thigh. A little bit lower than the yam bag.
Dude, I got to be careful because, I mean, you're a black guy. I thought you were grabbing your...
No.
Grabbing his junk.
And I'm like just holding that out the other way.
Yo, man.
And I was thinking, wow, pretty impressive because it's halfway down his leg, but it's a whole different thing going on.
Yes,
okay, go ahead. Let's let the doctors take a look there.
Okay. Excuse me while I whip this out.
How long has it been there?
It's been there for quite a while. Over a year.
Getting bigger slowly, or?
No, I think that's not terribly.
Wow.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Not at all. Not a drop.
Okay, and you want to describe that?
I'm not looking, Opie. You describe it.
It's more than a golf ball size.
Yeah.
That could be a vascular or a vascular growth. The way it's...
What would that mean?
Not well circumscribed, but it can be a lipoma.
A vascular...
Lipoma.
What? No.
Lipomas rock.
Does it ever get bigger when you're doing anything in particular?
Are you talking about the growth now or the other thing?
I'm talking about the growth.
Okay.
No.
Wow. Okay, it's not very... It's shaped
like again, if I may bring up Rocky Dennis's head. It's not very. It's not like round. It's not smooth. It's got many little bumps on it.
It's halfway up his inner thigh, Anthony.
It's not like encapsulated or anything like that.
Do you think it's like blood vessels in there?
It seems more vascular nature.
Yes.
Blood vessels can actually grow awry and form kind of what he has in his thigh.
Yeah,
it's more likely that than a lipoma.
What's a lipoma?
A lipoma is like fatty tissue growth, a soft benign growth.
You need to go get an ultrasound done. They'll take a sound probe against it, and they'll tell you exactly.
See if it's a boy or a girl. The ultrasound.
Exact probe, probe, but you'll see if it's hollow.
Is it soft, that thing?
Yeah, very soft.
No, I'm not very soft.
We never know what we're talking about here, do we? Wow, that's something. And how long have you had that going?
About a year.
About a year.
Yes.
Never at all. It's not painful.
Doesn't get in the way or
something?
No, not at all.
And did it start out small and all of a sudden it just, or one day you woke up and went, whoa?
It was, geez. It's like that Ray Milland, Rosie Greer thing. I just woke up one day and there it was.
Ray Milland's head or Rosie Greer's head.
Exactly.
Yeah, I hear you.
How long have you had it?
About a year.
Yeah, he said it, a little over a year. So, is it serious, doctors?
Get it checked out, especially if it's grown that large that fast.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's no pain does... Okay. Just to get it checked out. Understood.
Get that checked out, my friend, with the ultrasound.
Will do. I'd like to re-robe now.
Yeah, please, pick up your pants. You're insulting all of us white people. Jesus. Wow, we actually have what he's going to sound like at the doctor's office. Hold on.
Help me! Somebody help me!
I love Blazing Saddle.
All right, Mel, you rock.
All right, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Wow.
That was pretty impressive.
Well, there you go. He had it, and they told him he should get it checked out.
It was way more than a golf ball.
Yeah, that looked like a green. The whole golf ball, the green, everything, a little lumpy.
Yeah, he's a goner.
Oh, God! Look at the doctors now. He's a gunner. That's awful.
Can it be serious, though?
No, I'm just kidding.
No, most likely not. Well, I think you might have scared him a little bit, so maybe you should tell him that. He needs to get checked out.
Well, of course. Anything like that, you should get checked out.
Anything that grows to that size in 1 year. I mean,
a year he's had.
Yeah.
If you had that for 15 years, it's one thing. But, I mean, look at the size of that thing.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Someone wants to know if I could hit that into Central Park, Anthony.
Give it a whirl.
Yeah.
All right.
Rick, what's next?
We got 3 people left on the list. We've got Anthony, Pete, and Sandy Kane.
Oh, boy.
Can I see the list?
Sure.
Now,
I'm hoping this one person showed up. The cauliflower one?
Not yet.
Oh, wow, yeah.
All right, let's bring in Anthony. We can keep going.
What does he have?
He has rotting corneas, Anthony.
What?
Yes.
What do you have?
I have rotting corneas.
Where you
rotting corneas?
New York?
How old are you? What is
21.
And what is a rotting cornea? Aside
what
from
it
a
sounds
rotting
like.
cornea. Some kind of a,
They're pulling out their flashlights.
They got their
Anthony.
flashlights out. Take a look at your...
By the way, we have like 4 or 5 doctors in the studio.
Yeah.
You have scarring on your cornea?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Is it a herpetic infection?
Who?
Hey, you can get
That's the first thing that comes to mind.
I hear you.
Scarlet fever.
Scarlet fever? What are we, in the 1800s?
You had scarlet fever.
She got the scarlet fever.
All right, hold on. They're taking a look. All the doctors are taking a
Do you
look.
wear contacts and
No.
not change them? No.
How's your eyesight overall?
Horrible.
Horrible. Especially when you shine lights into it.
well without my glasses.
I can't believe it.
Wait, you have bad eyesight, but you can see with glasses fine?
Kinda.
And my shoes.
My shoes.
Ophthalmologist.
Bring my shoes down.
There's so many things that can do that. There's about 5 different viral infections. There's something called Morin's ulcers that eat away your eye.
I've had this scar on my eye for like years and years and years. I went into the Navy and they, gave me a full exam. And they just all right, you have this, this, and this. Sorry, we have to kick you out.
Oh, boy.
I was in like 2 weeks of boot camp, got kicked out. I was so pissed off.
Ah, and you'd have been perfect for killing some of those Afghanis over there.
MFers.
Ah, you'd be shooting, you can't see anyone. Magoo! Yeah, I'm shooting my own people, Magoo! You've done it again! Oh, my Georgie Magoo.
So, Docs, what's going on? His corneas are rotting away?
This is something I believe you should go to a specialist for.
Right to you got to go to an ophthalmologist because some things you can treat with antibiotics, some things need steroids, some things you just kiss that eye goodbye.
I was told...
Is it one eye or both?
It's soon to be both. They noticed it in my right eye, too.
Well, we should bring in Blind Dave so he can give you some pointers.
Yes, I saw an ophthalmologist.
And what did he tell you was the problem?
She diagnosed me with, I forgot the name of it. Terrian's corneal dystrophy.
Pterygium's different. Yeah.
It's not a pterygium.
That's on the sclera.
No.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Of course it is. That's what I was thinking, Ed. That's what I was
I
thinking.
know. That was my diagnosis.
There's a lot of specialized eye hospitals at, Will's Eye in Philly or something that, Manhattan Eye near.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to talk with, especially the eye. You know what I mean? It's not like, I think you go to a specialist, Maybe you go to a specialist there and have that dealt with immediately.
Where do you live?
I live in America. I don't have insurance, though. That's the whole thing.
Hey, where do you live? Communist country there? You go in,
No, I
take care of it, you don't pay them.
I work in a freaking
They get paid anyway. They get their money from the government somehow.
Well, if you go to one of the teaching hospitals in town, I'm sure that they can kind of set you up in one of the clinics, and they would be real interested in seeing your case.
So I have like 50 million people looking at my eye, tearing my eye. And
well, if they treat you.
Teaching hospital. Yeah.
I went through that once. I mean, I don't need to go through it again.
But if they can help you.
Yeah, what are you going to do? The other alternative.
You come up with a pile of cash.
Go blind, I mean.
Hey, our hot doctor's looking at her watch like she's got to go.
We need to get Sandy.
Yeah. We should probably...
Well, we got enough doctors that could do the Sandy Kane thing.
Yeah.
Because we got to get the other Pete on.
All right. Okay.
All right, so what's your final thoughts with this guy, Doc?
Immediately to an eye doctor.
All right.
Absolutely, ophthalmologist.
Right.
One of the teaching hospitals would probably be able to work on that best.
So with an address and whatnot.
What, do you want a referral?
Do you think we're from New York or something?
Dude, here's what you do. You go to an eye doctor, right? You tell them, bill me. And you don't pay them. Right?
Yeah. Been there, done that.
You guys see how that happens, right? You gotta help. It's one of the parts of being a doctor. Sometimes you're gonna get screwed on the bill because people need help.
Yeah.
Like a restaurant. Yeah, sometimes I can't afford the food. I just leave.
Walk up, you eat the meal, then you walk
and then
up
you
to
leave.
the bathroom, then you leave. Like, oops.
All right, should we?
Yeah.
Let's get Pete in here.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Go to an eye doctor immediately. Immediately.
Is that guy after what? He's gone now. Is he after? He's gonna be fine, right? Oh, look at him all nodding their heads. Great.
If that's HSV or CMV or Morin's ulcer, that's just going to rot away without therapy.
Oh, my God. He's got to take care of that immediately.
Oh, yes. David Wells just entered the studio.
Oh, wow.
Everybody says that.
Yeah, you do look like David Wells.
I just wish I had the women he has.
Yeah, huh?
Oh, by the way, Laurie was on the line, the black guy Mel that came in from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did look like a potato.
Yeah, kind of a potato right under the skin.
Right under the skin.
Soft potato.
Mashed
blood in the thigh. All right, potato.
Pete, what's going on?
I got this thing on my jaw, like right here on like the
buccal mucosa.
The labial side. It's just this lump. It's not on the other side. It's on this side. It's a big round ball. Didn't bother me at all till I was like sitting waiting for the train. I looked underneath my lip. I'm like, what the hell is that? Now it's been fired.
Your dip?
You chew?
I smoke.
You smoke. Oh, boy. Could this be our first one?
How long have you had it?
Take a look.
The big casino, Tony.
Yeah.
I first noticed it a week ago. It's the first time I noticed it.
It's the big casino, Tony.
Don't say that.
Well, why don't you stop smoking?
No, it doesn't hurt. There's no pain. But now I know it's there, so it's bothering me.
Right.
White?
Yes. Oh, Jesus Lord.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
It's
The inside of the teeth. Oh.
Here we go. All right, they're going to take a look.
Oh, boy, the tongue depressors and flashlights are coming out. Many gloved fingers going towards his mouth.
He just said, Jesus Lord.
Oh, Jesus Lord.
It's never good.
Well, Richard Dreyfuss called it.
All right, he's sitting down. They're making him sit down.
Oh, my God, he's sitting. They're all around him with flashlights, tongue depressors, and fingers. They're all taking a look.
He looks so scared right now.
Take a look. Uh-oh.
All right, let's all take a deep breath. They're taking a look.
Come on.
Oh, wow.
What is it?
I see what it is.
What is it?
Lift the tongue up more.
It's right there.
We need to
Oh.
doctor.
Oh, there it is.
What is it?
That
You
thing right
gotta
there?
touch it.
Alright, who's gonna touch it?
Someone's got to touch that.
Someone's got to touch
Someone's
it.
got to get their fingers as hard as a rock.
It's hard as a rock.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah, you gotta get that.
Hold on. All right.
No, it's right here. You can't see it from where you're
It's
at.
not painful, but now that I notice it,
No.
I feel it. It's
Some
not
part
painful,
out.
but I know it's there now. Now that I felt it. All right.
The looks that the doctors are giving are not good. Oh my God, that isn't good. They're all in his mouth.
It was all fun and games.
All fun and games until someone has the big casino.
Yeah, but that's not what that is. That's
What is it?
What?
Oh my God!
The doctor's just like shaking his head, kind of like, don't say anything. Don't say anything.
You guys doctors or what?
How long have you been smoking, sir?
Times 10.
20 years you've been smoking?
You want to get your hand in there?
Oh my God.
Since I'm 18, I'm 34 now.
16 years of smoking.
16 years of smoking.
Oh my God. Okay.
Oh my God.
Let's get some
Where's
strippers
Dr.
down here immediately.
Where's Dr. Kennedy?
He's going to do it. Yeah,
They're still examining.
Oh my God.
Can't see.
Hell, this seemed like a good idea in the back office.
Holy Jesus.
The one guy doesn't even want to be part of it.
Oh,
the one doctor's giving up.
Huh? Other side.
Oh boy.
Other side?
Other side of the gum, labial.
Grab that mic. What do you think?
Underneath.
When in doubt, cut it out.
When in doubt, cut it out.
Oh my God.
Cancer?
Over this way. Other side, labial side.
Other side, like in
Have you quit smoking since you discovered it?
It's in his gum. On the inside of his teeth.
Oh, hold on.
Open his mouth.
They're like really getting in there. There's flashlights. There's.
I can see it in the mirror. Come on, you're supposed to be a doctor. Come on.
Oh, now he's arguing. I see.
Ed, give him that mic.
This
doc doesn't want in on it.
Doctor,
Get over here. They can't hear us.
Talk loud.
It's a solid mass inside of his mouth. I mean, and it's growing in a smoker. That's got to come out. And number one diagnosis until proven otherwise.
Okay.
Big casino.
Yeah, it's on the inside of it.
All right. Oh.
Do you see it? It's right in here.
Okay.
Got it. He doesn't want anything.
The doctor's feeling it.
You need to have that checked.
Oh boy. Oh my God.
If you check it,
What do you
then
Why people shouldn't smoke?
Right. Have you stopped smoking?
I'm a big anti-smoking.
Well, why didn't you just throw those goddamn things away?
Because I felt it on the platform of the LAOR yesterday.
Well, see, very good now. Very good. So you started smoking heavy to get all your smoking in now. Have that checked out immediately.
Well, what is it?
We can't say exactly what it is, but it definitely needs to be seen by an ENT, someone who's
By who?
ear, nose, and throat specialist.
Okay.
Someone who can properly diagnose you with exactly
I
what
have
it
good
is.
coverage. I need to know who I need to see about this.
Yeah.
do you have a primary care doctor?
No, I do not, but I have good coverage with Empire. I have coverage. I'm covered.
Okay, because you need to go to your primary care doctor, whoever you're assigned to.
Oh my God.
Let him see that, and he'll make the arrangements of what essential.
What the hell's the prognosis?
geez.
What do you think it is?
There could be a lot of things that
Could be a lot of things.
that come to mind, but it's something that needs to be looked at.
How about we give the top three?
Especially being a smoker. Especially being a smoker, my friend. See, you got to throw those away. They're very bad for you.
Hey, why are they all giving the C sign? What is the C sign?
Canker sore.
Canker sore.
No.
I don't have any tanker.
Oh, of
Once
course
you hear
not.
that somebody's a smoker, or especially if they drink too, you worry that they have a cancer in their head neck, because most
God,
head
she
neck
said it.
cancers occur in smokers.
Well, that's
a
the
fact.
first thing that came
So
to my
that's
mind.
what you worry
Cancer,
about,
of
and it
course.
might not be.
I figure
but
they have
you
to
need
take a
check
hacksaw
it.
and cut like half my face.
No. What you do now is
You
have
don't
it
know.
checked
We
out
don't even know what
immediately.
it is. You need to go get it
I
checked
figure
out.
the worst, you know. Like
Well, better to figure the worst, and then you'll be a
doctor with like a sawzall just cutting my jaw.
No.
Listen,
Do it
there's a
immediately.
lot of new type of treatments where they may not even have to do surgery on you, but it's the type of thing that it needs to be evaluated quickly.
Stereotactic radio surgery.
There is absolutely no way we can say what that is, but what needs to be done is called a biopsy. They'll just take a little tiny piece of the tissue. There's no sawzall. You're not going to lose your jaw. And then they send that off to the pathologist that comes back and tells you it's nothing, it's something. And then the treatment from there is...
That's well and good. That's well and good.
What if it's something?
I need to know who I go to right now that I got this big lump in my jaw. What type of doctor do I go
called
to?
ear, nose, and throat. ENT.
Ear, nose, and throat.
Yeah.
Not doctor. I have an ear, nose, and throat guy.
That's who you have to go
He's
see.
gonna say, I don't know what the hell that is.
No,
Then he's not a good doctor.
You know something? He'll take care of it. He'll, like you said, do a biopsy.
Specializes in this type of thing.
We're telling you, ear, nose, and throat.
Ear, nose, throat.
Pete, you're going to get this looked at
I'm
immediately, right?
diagnosing him as deaf.
Okay.
Yeah, tomorrow. Well, I got to work tomorrow, so Monday.
Ear, nose, throat.
All right.
That's who you need to go to.
All right.
We're not going to properly, we're not going to give you a specific diagnosis.
Right.
You need to go to a specialist, someone who will be able to, like the other physician said, take a
In
biopsy.
your professional opinion, if you had to be quizzed on it, what would you say that would be?
He
All I can say is I'm glad not you.
Come to mind with that, and like I said, one of the things could be a malignancy.
One thing.
What would we write on as a diagnostic code would be a mass in the mouth. We wouldn't write exactly what it was today if it were an office visit, because we don't
What would
know.
you write on my death certificate? How you
Well, we
missed
would have a
it?
biopsy by then. We would have a biopsy.
On Black Girl's chart, they wrote ass. So that's kind of close to mass, but dude.
We can't know. You can't know without doing a biopsy. Okay.
Dude, like they said, go to a specialist, and you know something? This could be very good. You came down here on a whim. You check it out. Now people are telling you to check it out. Before you know it,
turn the lights off. I'm an electrician.
Before you know it, you could have it taken care of, and all of a sudden it's like, wow, geez, a good thing you caught that in time. There you
I was
go.
sitting there, I was bored. I called up. I was listening.
All right.
Well, good thing you did, my friend.
Thanks for having this.
All right.
Thank you, Pete.
No problem.
I think we have to say goodbye to the hot doctor, Allison.
Yes, Allison. Thank you so much for coming down.
Huh?
Sandy Kane's about to come.
Hey, Rick, are you insane? After what we just went through, we need to take a break and regroup, it's called. Even we're smart enough to realize that.
West Coast Dave said you just made 12 million people stop smoking.
Well, you want to know the truth? Look at this one. Chris, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Let me tell you guys, I am so glad that you did this bit today.
Why?
I am going to stop smoking, stop drinking, get on the right diet, and God forbid, no offense, I never have to be on this cringe radio that you are doing today.
All right. Thank you, Chris.
Sure.
All right, bye.
Bye.
I was just gonna
All right, the hot doctor, Allison, has to get out of here. We're going to regroup, Anthony.
Good one, yeah.
And we're going to wrap up this ridiculous bit with Sandy Kane, and we're going to finally find out what Twatto is. And we will do that next.
All right.
It's very uncomfortable in here right now. It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
Oh, my God.
Well, this bit sounded like a great idea in the back office, but
we were all having fun.
I am really freaked out. I feel like there's many things wrong with my body now.
I got the
People are quitting
heebie-jeebies.
smoking all over the country now that we're syndicated.
Good thing, and well, they should.
No joke, man. That last guy was the real deal. Something is going on with him, and he needs to be checked out immediately.
Hopefully, he will get checked out.
We had no official diagnosis, but the doctors were all pretty much shaking their heads. The hot doctor said, I'm not touching it.
Wow.
All right, Glenn, what's going on?
Yeah, that was the freakiest radio I have heard in my entire life. My heart's still going a mile a minute.
Yeah, it was very...
I've never been more uncomfortable in my life. Seriously, to see the doctors' faces turn from, hey, we're all having fun and making cute little doctor jokes to, oh, my God, we were hoping we wouldn't see one of these today.
That was great. And I quit smoking a year ago today. or tomorrow actually. I realized that after that happened, I'm just like, I'll never go back.
Yeah. No, you're gonna smoke or what?
Nah, man, this is it.
No, you're done.
I'm telling you.
He pulled one cigarette out of his pack of cigarettes, threw the rest of the pack away, and he goes, "That's it. I'm just having this one.
I'm done."
But it's like when you quit, you got to just throw them the F
How long have people quit on New Year's Day? They make a goal for themselves, and I know guys that have done it. Not believe I've done.
How long have you been smoking?
About 15 years.
And that's what. And you saw.
I've been wanting to quit for a long time.
But you just saw what was going on in the studio, and that was it.
I don't know what's wrong with that guy, but it's just like their faces, and I'm like, you know what, man? Enough. I quit drinking. I quit getting high. Enough. Done. That's it. No more.
What about Stinky?
What?
He's young. Young smoker.
I don't know.
Yeah, there he goes. I'm young.
You open up your mouth?
I'm young.
No, don't even look at. Don't look at us, Stinky. Don't look. No, don't even look.
You might see traces of mule juice, but nothing else.
And what about you? You do the smoking every once in a while? You go on
I'm
stages?
done. What are you kidding?
No, you haven't in a long time.
I throw them away, and that's it.
Done.
That's it. Oof.
Do you take anything, or you just stopped?
Just stop. Throw the goddamn pack away, and then when you go to light up and you have the cigarette in your hand and you go to put it in your mouth, you don't wake up out of a haze and go, "Oh my God, there's a cigarette burning in my mouth." It's a conscious decision that you make.
Yeah.
So, guys, what do you think now that the guy's out of the studio? Seriously.
Dude.
This is just, your opinions.
I mean, you got to be concerned that the #1 diagnosis is cancer. Cancer is the answer, tumor is the rumor. So.
Oh, my God, I don't like that rhyme. And it's in a bad place, too, right?
Yeah, the head and neck cancer is not a good one at all.
It spreads very quickly.
Some of the surgeries involved in having to remove those sorts of things are not pretty.
I'm going to go see my mommy tonight. I need to suckle. Oh, my God.
I can't
We
take
can just
this.
get that guy back in.
Oh, my
take
God.
But him coming in might have been the best thing, because he might not have got that check for another year instead of coming in today and seeing your horrified faces.
This will be the last time we do this bit, because I don't know if we can handle this one.
Yeah, right. This might be the only time we do this. Why don't we get back to some fun anomalies on some of these
I'm already hearing
people.
rumors about Twaddle, though, and that's not going to be fun either.
Oh, boy.
Just hearing rumors, Anthony. They were showing me pictures. Let's just put it that way.
Great.
You want to bring in Sandy K?
Why don't we do that? Why don't we get? Because we told people we were going to do it
before 6. Yeah, we got to keep our promise for once. Okay.
And anything else would be anticlimactic at this point. Like, hey, no, I don't want to.
And stupid us.
I'm glad I brought
Hold on, Sandy. Stupid. I'm going to turn her mic off because that's the easiest way. Stupid us. I just quickly want to bring that guy in. As fillers, they call in the radio biz.
That could have been a lifesaver right there.
But instead, he was the showstopper.
So we could do what we want.
Will you stop
talking to her dildo?
I'm sorry, but he gets very offended.
All right.
Because he loves you. He loves you. He loves Opie and Anthony. And you're so nervous to come on, and then you said turn him off.
Sandy.
Sorry, Anthony.
Do you know who these
I've been waiting for this all my life.
They're throwing tongue depressors at her.
The doctors, man, you guys, they do listen to our show.
They got a great bedside manner.
They're just throwing stuff at Sandy K.
They should have brought some needles out of that little metal box.
The biohazard box.
I'm glad I brought you dolls.
Sandy.
It's my protection.
Do you know who these gentlemen are, some of these people in this studio?
One's wearing a coat, like that looks like a guy from Roosevelt Hospital that I once got in the bathroom. I remember. He was so cute. I couldn't help it. He was so cute.
So there wasn't a patient in a coma?
Anthony.
Sandy.
Yeah. We have to explain Sandy in like 20 seconds to the new cities. I mean,
Sandy has a public access cable show.
Thank you.
And she was a dancer, a stripper, back in the olden days of Times Square.
I did spa nightclub the other night. I stripped and I lit my
place.
I lit up my breasts for Amanda Lepore's
Look,
party.
I think I could do this a little quicker than Sandy.
Yeah.
Back in the day, the old 42nd Street.
Which was like a year ago.
No, it was back in the days before Giuliani. when you used to be able
Years
to...
ago, I worked at Show World.
Before Giuliani.
To the Triple Tree Theater.
The last time she stripped for money, Roy Campanella had legs.
You are awful, man. God damn, is that great. Bravo. Roy Campanella leg reference.
Bravo.
All right, so Sandy was a stripper. She got her own cable
my own show.
Yeah, she does her own show.
I did Spot nightclub the other night for 2,000 people.
She's a little, I'll be nice, but I'm going to be honest. She's a little older than we like our strippers. Right? And
depends. If you're blind, I look great.
She's had a tough life in some aspects.
Yeah, bring in the guy with the rotting corneas. He'll think you're a supermodel.
She was gang raped by a bunch of Jewish gentlemen many years ago.
And these doctors look like the guys that raped me.
Ah, there you go. Look at her. And we brought her here today because she has something growing. And it is, let's just say it's on her very lower abdomen.
Yeah.
Let's just put it that way. We believe it's some type of a wart.
Can we say it's on the grass?
Yeah, we could say
it's on
that.
the grass.
We believe it's some kind of a wart. There's been speculation. We put the picture on the web, but we figure Sandy's getting upset now because since we've said this, people don't want to talk to her, touch her.
Hold on, Sandy. I turned on your
So now we're finally going to get this taken care of and have these doctors
It looks
give
like
their
an ear.
opinion. It looks like the ear that was grown on the back of that mouse genetically.
Yeah.
Yeah. So why don't we just get this over with?
I hope
Sandy,
it's not very bad, you know,
Sandy,
because I get scared.
pull your...
What if I need an operation?
I hate that I have to say this. Pull that down.
Can we check out the other side, too, doctors? You've seen it all,
She's
right?
got a roid. That's really bad.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a roid.
I just ate Mexican food for you guys.
All right, why don't you show him the roid first, then? Because that's the...
It really is a beautiful roid.
Yeah, show him the roid first, because that's...
I always see it on my own show.
I know.
Beautiful ass. Can I say that?
Yeah, you can say that.
All right, show the doctors the roid first.
Take my undies off here.
No.
Did you guys just ask if that tumor was in a bad place? Like there's a good place for an effing tumor. That's Joe from the east side. Here goes Sandy.
Wait, you're going to show...
Who's this? What is it? Stinky.
Don't touch Stinky. Sandy, show the roid first. Show the roid first.
Show him the roids.
The roid.
These doctors are worse than Opie and Anthony.
There you go.
Save Twato for the end. I want you to do the roid first.
Oh,
that's
you
the
like
big
that?
one.
You like the rear end?
You need an opening act before the headliner comes out.
That's funny.
All right, show the wrist.
Look at her.
Which doctor?
All right, show the rich with the flashlight, the gloves, and the hazmat suit. Show the rich boss. That's awful. I love
Sandy.
Sandy.
God, she's so annoying. She's
Face
so
your
annoying.
back.
Doctors, man.
Turn your back to the doctor. Now pull that aside.
Ooh.
Pull it aside. You're not doing an act for him.
You're in such a ham. Thanks, guys. I'm a stripper.
Sandy, pull the thong aside. There you go. Now look, Doc, what do you see?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. That's where Osama bin Laden's hiding, in that cave.
May not be.
No, that may not be.
That may be Twato's cousin.
What is that?
That's what I thought.
What does that look like,
That might be
Doc?
Twato's cousin,
That's Twato's
Anthony.
cousin.
All right, and what do you think that might be?
Ooh, I hope I
A
white.
wart? You think it's a wart?
Wait, that's not a roid?
All right.
No, that's not a word.
There is a roid in there.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
there
it's
is.
not a roid. They're saying it's not a roid.
There's a roid, honey. It's inside.
Well, yeah. Sandy knows.
That could be the next
3 doctors are standing around with flashlights looking, but they know. They don't know. You know.
It definitely there is a definite hemorrhoid in there.
Well,
Because I was almost once operated on. So.
but Sandy, there's something else that they're saying.
There's more than one
Did I wipe?
thing.
Did I wipe?
No, it has nothing to do with that.
Stop. They're going to dump out. Stop.
Sandy.
Show the front.
All right, Sandy, show them.
All right, so they're saying, Anthony, that there might be a cousin of Twato.
Right.
Okay, here we go,
Be
Doc.
some type of war thing. Now, guys, get a load of this.
Okay, all right.
Pull it out. Let's see it. Look at that, guys.
Oh, man.
That's the doctor saying that.
Nice.
Cousin of the other guy's skin.
What the hell is that?
We know.
You know?
They know, Anthony. They know.
Guys, what do you
We
think?
know with diagnostic certainty what that is.
What is it, guys?
Condyloma acuminata.
Oh!
Otherwise known as cauliflower.
Yeah, that is a large...
Oh, my God!
And the thing on the back is another one that is grown perirectally.
Oh, my God.
They're losing outside the studio.
Oh, my God.
Pararectally.
Oh, Jesus.
Perianal genital warts.
Oh, my God. Look, I need a shower. Right
to
now.
prove this, I have brought photographic evidence that we're not kidding.
Sandy, look at the picture.
That's what you have.
Sandy, look at the picture.
That is what you have. Look familiar?
Yes, it looks like looks like
Holy-
Sandy Kane.
Sandy, see, we told you. Now you got to go.
Actually, you want to the way you can find out for sure 100%, and I know it sounds silly, is put a little bit of vinegar on it, and it's going to blanch white. Because the acetic acid reacts with the warty tissue.
Can she use balsamic and maybe
These
make
guys,
it a little tasty?
These guys have no doubt, Anthony.
Is that contagious?
I think that
Is it contagious?
Is it contagious?
You think you were born with that?
No, and the
Could that
plague
be a
is
show
in
event?
Yeah.
You got it many years ago.
Yeah.
All right, Sandy.
I mean,
Isn't there one, how do you say this?
Closer to another area,
Yes.
even closer.
Yeah, like
There's something going on. I don't even know how to say this.
if you open a door.
Right. Okay, let's say you have something on the outside of the door in your house, right? You go to your house, there's something there that maybe you need a carpenter to come and remove. It's a growth on the wood outside the house. Is it true, Sandy, that if this was your house, that if you opened the door and walked in, there'd be something in the hallway also growing on the wall? She's looking at me like a fish out of goddamn water.
You're the only one that didn't get.
I'm just saying. So what do you do
It's a
about
brilliant
it,
analogy.
doctor?
Shotgun with a toe attachment.
What do you do?
No. Can we remove her tongue to cure it?
How do you get rid of something
I
like
give that recommendation.
When it gets that big, it's got to come off surgically. When they're smaller, you can treat them. There's a drug called Condolox that you can treat it with. That size, it's got to be surgically removed. And then you may even need the medicine, and it may recur. But that definitely has to be treated surgically. The bigger problem with it is that you're saying you had it for so long, is that there's certain serotypes of that. It's the #1 cause of cervical cancer. So you got to go, no kidding around.
Do you have
need
a
to go get
cervix?
that checked out. When was your last pap smear?
About before I was born. I don't think I ever had one.
Let me tell you, it was so long ago, the guy's name was Pap. That did it. It was actually Pap that did it.
Pap himself.
No Pap. No kidding around. You got to go get a Pap smear.
Can I tell a story? Years ago,
here we go.
I went to Bellevue Hospital. This female doctor, this was like 15 years ago, and she said something about that. And that, this is terrible, and blah, 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 about cancer. And then it was 15 years ago, and then they killed this particular doctor. So they murdered her at Bellevue Hospital
So she
about
couldn't have
6
been
months
right.
later. So I'm still living with this.
Right. She's dead and you're still alive.
Yes,
How does that
that's
figure?
exactly what What do you think, guys? You think I should have it removed?
Well, we got to cancel. We got to cancel the next segment of the show because Turkish was going to come in and suck on Otto.
He was going to try to actually kiss it or something. But no, this
Anthony,
is highly not recommended.
A lot of reporters, including Bill O'Reilly, ask us where our line is. We found it today.
Here it is.
Okay,
we will not have a guy suck on Twato today.
Right.
What, Sandy?
Okay. My experience, and I've lived a long time, as you guys both make fun of, with doctors and dentists, as you see. And I even went for my mouth, and they want to just totally, really destroy it, whatever I...
Destroy it.
Yeah, totally, totally destroy it. And I don't believe in doctors, and I'm just going to
You don't believe in them like the Easter Bunny. Sandy, so what you're saying, let me get this straight. You're saying you are not getting that taken care of.
No.
Just get it taken off, you horse's ass. Go to
Why
a
don't you
doctor.
get it cut off?
Are you
Sandy?
Are you still sexually active?
No.
She's spreading that everywhere, isn't
Long
she?
story, but no.
Just get it taken
Do you have people pay you money for Hummers?
What's a Hummer? No, of course not.
Anything for sex? Have you had sex with a man anytime
Since I've
or a
had
woman?
it, yes, many times.
Oh boy.
We got a guy on the line that's claiming that he had
No,
sex
I'm
with
just saying, I
Sandy.
really...
Bill, what's up? Bill, you still there?
Yeah, Bill.
Hey, Bill.
Bill died. We just found out on the phone.
You know
Bill
what?
had a Hummer.
I bet you he hung up because it says, whatever happened with Twato, I slept with her in Nathan's bathroom.
Slept. He had sex with you in a Nathan's
Right,
bathroom?
43rd Street.
This guy's not lying? Well, he's not there anymore.
Well,
After
he had a
just
great
found out
hot
what
dog.
it is.
Just ran to the emergency
Great hot
room.
dog. Love the mustard. I
what he
swallowed
did.
the mustard.
Yeah.
Cauliflower.
And the relish.
I thought it was a hot dog.
It was
So,
a great
Doc,
hot dog.
what happens
The
from here
knockwurst.
to Sandy Kane if she doesn't take care of it?
No way of telling, you know what I mean? It may not be one of the bad stereotypes, and it's just
Yeah.
I'm sure it's
disgusting, and
it's
it adds
not,
good
it's
comedy
not.
to your show.
Yeah,
but,
because of the
It's
risk.
not,
taking off.
doctor.
Yeah, the risk.
What are the risks of anyone being affected by this without having any type of sex with her?
Oh no, it's not spread through the air or anything. But if you're touching that
Wait,
intimately,
if she's fondling it like she just was, and then theoretically touches that door handle, and someone touches the door handle,
We're safe.
no?
Thank God.
All right, look, I don't care. I want this whole place decontaminated. Please, where's the Lysol?
By
Get
the way,
the Lysol.
we should say that this is the doctor's opinions of what it is.
Well, no,
Even though they're
of
pretty
course
sure,
And
but
all of a sudden
it's
he's
a
saying
better...
it's not this, it's not that.
No, they said what it is.
Sandy,
There's many
it's
different
pretty
types
much-
of it.
We're all in agreement.
Yeah,
It's definitely
Sandy.
genital warts. This show sucks.
And I'm agreeing with doctors suck.
Can I tell you something, Anthony? A couple of people called and said they're going to quit smoking after the last guy that may have the throat cancer.
Good move.
Those same people just called back, no joke, and they started smoking again.
Just for listening to
because
Sandy.
of what they just heard with
Did you
Sandy
love
Kane.
that thing on the
I
letter
just
to
smoke
Senator
crack.
Daschle?
What was that?
Nothing you'd ever
Still laughing at
understand.
Roy Campanella's legs.
Sandy,
It's a sad day for Sandy Kane.
you got to get that taken care of.
And you have a friend. It has a friend.
Yeah.
in the rear.
It's got a friend
Well,
around
there is
back.
a hemorrhoid back there. You guys have
No,
seen it,
no,
and they said there isn't one.
I'm not a
And there-
doctor. I saw it, but I
You
I
saw
don't
it
know what the
when you
hell
have
it is.
eyes, right? You know what a hemorrhoid is.
What?
There could also be a hemorrhoid, but it looks like you have...
look
my
in there with
God.
a camera to see how far in it goes.
With a camera.
Yeah, because sometimes it goes so far up that they have to remove an entire part of your rectum.
Oh, my God.
I think I'm just gonna keep going, guys.
Sandy Kane has a virtual Kellogg's snack pack of STDs roaming around.
I mean,
you want a little sugar pops, or you want the cornflakes, or the Special K. There's all kinds of stuff.
I'm gonna keep going. I'm not.
You are a wreck.
Sandy Kane is the monkey from Outreach.
From Outbreak.
Why don't I maybe
He
have
is
sex
Outbreak
with one of you
monkey.
guys and see if one of you comes down with genital warts?
Like I said yesterday, I'd rather get in a dryer of razor blades with Magic Johnson.
P, what's up?
Hey, man, you guys are grossing me out. I got to run in, take a shower, scrub myself with a wire brush.
Yeah, it's...
You better decaminate that chair that she's been sitting on.
Yeah, it's gotten bad.
I've been standing.
Yeah, this is...
Kat from Rockville Center says, Holy ass, how can you be in the same room with that? I'm spraying my radio with Lysol just from hearing it.
We were right the whole time, Anthony.
Everyone's suggesting hazmat suits. Yeah, we were right the whole time. And Lou from Brooklyn went, Bill's dead? Oh, no. What happened?
Let's go to Danny. Danny, you're next on the Opie and Anthony show.
Hey, guys, you remember that guy who put the preparation H on her backside there?
He's totally fine, and I'll tell you why. He wore gloves, thank God.
He wore gloves. Sandy was complaining about a hemorrhoid, so we had a listener put on rubber gloves, put preparation H on his fingers, and apply it to the infected area. And we didn't know that there was something else going on there at the time, but you guys went in there with a flashlight, a mining helmet.
They have no doubt in their minds, Anthony. Hey, let's bring in Turkish and give him the bad news.
Yeah, that he won't be.
Turkish?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what's up, man?
Hello, Turkish.
Let me.
Well, he has fake identification.
You can get us in trouble, Turkish. All right, it's cool, whatever.
Yeah, you better not get us in trouble.
We're responsible.
It doesn't matter because you can't do anything anyway.
Yeah, we're responsible broadcasters.
Come on, let's do it.
No, we're not going to do it.
He's going to hit it with a bat.
All right, well, we do have some more people.
You know, I'm done with this. Send everyone home. I've had it.
Can we go home?
I've had it.
Dude,
Can I just say I'm going to be at Stand Up New York tomorrow night? Stand Up New York, 6 p.m. Bill Michaels' show, and I'm also going to be at New York Comedy Club December 28th on Ozzie Baez's Latin New
Sandy,
York.
do you
And
have...
watch my TV show.
And if you're not in the mood for festering groin comedy, you could go to Jersey Jokers and see me tomorrow night. I'm doing 2 shows without a growth.
Sandy, do you have...
You got something between your legs.
Sandy, listen to me. Sandy.
I hope.
Sandy, do you have a song?
Yeah, I do.
She's got a new song. You want her to sing it?
Yeah, she could sing it before we take a break.
What is it about?
It's called My Boyfriend's Black.
Yeah. All right. Is it a...
Dedicated to the guy that you threw out of this.
Right. We figured it wasn't medically sound for him to be caressing that thing.
I'm as healthy as Roy Campanella's legs.
Sandy, are you bummed at all? Yeah, are you upset with this?
Truthfully, I have such disrespect for doctors and dentists.
Why?
Because they're all BS.
They're not. Why would they BS you? You're such an ass. Down to your core, you're an ass. Because these doctors are telling you something, go get it fixed. Don't be other doctors, you fraidy cat. Just get it fixed.
Why? It doesn't bother me.
It bothers other people.
It bothers other people.
You're giving other people... Wow, if that wasn't plain English... Wow, okay. We had to jump out of that, but at least he gave her...
More to love. More to love.
More to love.
Yes. It is. I think it's famous down there. I love it.
Oh, wait a minute. They're looking at something else. Hold on. Doctor, what are you looking at?
We'd like to look at her nose for a second, because there's something going on over there.
Sandy, what is that? Let me look.
Okay, we never noticed the nose before.
Yeah, some of my nose.
Wait,
Take a look.
You knew it, too?
That's not.
Yeah.
Let me see that.
Most witches have that.
You're looking at her nose.
Yeah.
God damn.
No, that was something. I had something removed, and then there was this.
All right, what is nothing on her nose? Oh,
look, they're just investing. They're looking at her.
Job.
She's
so
like
you guys going to remove it for free?
She's like a new planet.
Is this going to be like I'm going to get free implants? I'm going to get a free growth removal from you guys?
All right, listen.
Are they going to remove it for me?
You said you don't want to deal with it.
But would they remove it?
No, you got to go to a specialist.
Aren't they specialists? Who are they?
You got to go to a vet.
Are they a vet? No, well, a specialist. What is that to the specialists? If they're such dedicated doctors, why don't they remove it if they care?
Oh, God.
All right, Sandy, you want to sing your song?
They don't care. But that's a doctor for you.
Remove it with a howitzer.
Sandy, you want to sing your song?
Sure I do.
Yeah, sing your song.
It's good to hear.
All right, you got to put headphones on, okay?
Okay.
Oh, no. Make sure you throw away those headphones after Sandy leaves. All right, you ready, Sandy?
I heard that.
Oh, your headphones are on. Sorry.
It's my headphones. All right, dildo. Don't worry about it.
All right, here we go.
Oh, that poor thing.
Here we go. Okay?
Likes you, man.
Here we go. Everyone pick up junk.
There we go. Sandy Kane, sing this song. My boyfriend's black, is it, Opie?
My boyfriend's black and his name is Mike Tyson. Boy, he likes to rape me because I'm Jewish. Oh. My boyfriend's black and his name is OJ. Hey. He killed his wife with a knife, I say, hey. My boyfriend is black.
This guy's
black and his
headphones off her
name
body.
right here. He is a black and
They are
Michael
really
Jackson
throwing
black
stuff at him.
too.
No, oh my God, they threw a chair
My
at him.
boyfriend's black and his name is Michael Jackson. He is a pedophile. He likes the action.
Jesus.
My boyfriend is black.
All right, I've had enough of her.
Wait.
Song.
What makes you believe that you believe all your lies, OJ?
This is the worst
You
song
got
ever.
a big black, and I really love you size, I say.
The wings hit her in the head, Aunt. Oh.
My boyfriend's black, and his name is OJ. Hey.
Everyone
He
is
killed
helping
his
her.
wife with a knife, I say, hey.
All right. Okay.
My boyfriend is black.
All right.
To all you black guys out there, I love you. In fact, I'm getting a new black vibrator just after the show, right? I have a black one and a white one. I love you
There you go. All right. Sandy Kane, everyone.
Right,
Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Elvis, baby.
All right.
You like that, right?
Thanь you, Sandy.
I am a hooah.
Uh-oh, we broke one of the microphones.
And so are doctors.
What was that? Which mic is broke? Oh, no, it sounds better now. All right, Sandy, give your plugs.
Is that supposed to be sexy?
Hey, you said Andrew Dice Clay.
Oh, my God.
Okay, my plugs are I will be at Stand Up New York tomorrow night.
You're the ugliest stripper I've ever seen in my life.
Thank you very much. Thank you. At Stand Up New York. And, what are you doing down there?
What's buzzing?
Turn
that goddamn thing off. Oh, it's her device.
Dildo.
Oh, jeez. I don't want to get the AIDS, fellas.
No S.
You're a filthy whore.
How about a nice bucket of AIDS? No, Bobby, at Stand Up New York tomorrow night.
Remember,
at 6 o'clock.
you're a drag queen.
At Bill Michaels' thing. I want to say hello to Ozzy Baez at New York Comedy Club. I'll be there December 28th. Me and Twato and Dildo. And also watch my own show, the Sandy Kane Blue Comedy Show on Manhattan Neighborhood Network, Channel 56, RCN 108. It's also on in Hollywood, AT&T Cable. And I just still don't believe in doctors, though. I don't believe more than ever. I don't. Baby, I just don't, honey. I just don't.
Goodbye. All right.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Good riddance.
Goodbye. All right. We throw you out of the studio, but no one wants to touch you. So. There you have it, gang. Sandy Kane, Twato equals genital warts. And it has a friend in the back area. Oh, God damn. I am so completely disgusted. Guys, all right, look, you're all professionals and everything. I understand that. But when you see something like that, there's a basic human reaction to it. I mean, it's horrific.
It's disgusting.
It's never pleasant. It really isn't.
Yeah, and you knew right when you saw it. You're like, oh, yeah.
I saw it on the website.
Yeah.
I was like, that's easy.
Top 10 things you've seen in your life that... what am I trying? It's one of the most disgusting things you've ever seen.
It's up there. It's
her as a whole person.
The cousin around back is worse than Twato itself.
God, really?
Cousin. Yeah, it looked like it might have had twins. They were like two of them coming out.
God.
No kidding around. They can crawl up the rectal
They
canal.
can keep going and growing and crawling into certain areas that... Okay, great. That's fantastic. I am completely disgusted. Doc, is it safe to say we're going to have 2 less listeners by this time next year?
Maybe 3.
Maybe 3? Another guy that we saw...
just 2.
Well, if one's blind, you won't be able to
one will be... Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Today's show, you may lose, thousands of listeners.
Is it safe to assume Sandy Kane's cervix looks like Sonny Corleone after the full tooth?
Her rectum looks like the horse's head in the bed.
Let's take a break, Anthony, huh?
All right. Get that part.
And we're back with the Opie and Anthony show. Hanging with a bunch of doctors. Boy, you guys are a bunch of laughs. Tim Norton in the studio, Anthony. Yeah. What a day, what a day, what a day. You all right, Jim?
This is really... people think it's cringe radio to listen to. Try looking at it.
Yeah,
see a bunch of doctors go, ugh.
That's never good,
That's frightening.
We might have to start the What Do We Learn segment early today because it's off the chart. Oh, my God, we're getting so many. What an education people got, whether they liked it or not. We got a dentist on the line that's a little pissed off. Vince, what's up?
Hey, how you guys going?
All right, man.
Listen, I'm a dentist in New Jersey, and I'm thinking you guys are scaring the hell out of that guy Pete. It's not. It can be cancer, but I don't think it is. I think it's something else.
Well, you didn't see it or feel it.
I did exactly. I know I didn't, but where they were describing it at, it's more likely from either tooth-borne or maybe like a salivary tumor or something like that.
Well, hopefully you're right.
That's right.
I'm praying you're right, Doc.
But you never know. It could be the big casino also.
All right.
All right. Love you guys.
All right. Bye.
They didn't say it was cancer.
Definite
they just said
maybe.
you could get it checked.
They just, gave their opinions.
Yeah.
Right. No diagnosis today. Hung, what's up?
Hey, man, I just figured out what to send Bin Laden for Christmas.
Huh.
Sandy Kane.
Yeah, no doubt. God damn, imagine her just running around, I'll infect you. Yeah.
She's like the poster girl for STDs from the 1920s.
Yeah. She's the girl you just don't touch.
Anyway,
Gina, what's going on?
Yeah, I got a solution to 2 problems.
Yeah.
Usually when you have a wart, they cauterize it. Norton wants to quit smoking. He can have smoke his last cigarette and have him put it out on her wart, cauterize it, and so this way, every time he goes to light up another cigarette, he can think of that.
Think of the smell that comes off the burning wart.
Very good. Jimmy, what's up?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
I just want to thank you. I learned 2 valuable lessons. I quit smoking, and I stopped banging 99-year-old whores.
All right. Very good. B-Dog from D.C., what's up?
Just like I told the chick, I'm just disgusted and repulsed beyond all recognition and comprehension.
Yeah. Awful.
Yeah.
I mean, well, what are you guys going to do Monday? I mean, I love your show. Norton's great. But what are you going to do Monday, man? You going to bring a bunch of doctors in and bring in like 10 AIDS victims to see who's going to die faster?
No, homeless shopping spree Tuesday, my friend.
Tuesday.
Doing something good for the holidays.
Oh, God. Just like you said earlier, Opie, I tossed my cigarettes out. I kept like 2 or 3, and then I had to go pick the pack up off the ground and smoke like 5 more.
All right, B-Dog.
Yeah.
We're going to come see you guys soon. Thank you.
All right, see ya.
All right. There's a couple other guys. Do we have time? Maybe real fast? What do you want to do?
It's up to you.
Do they have anything potentially life-threatening?
Yeah, I know. We don't have much time.
Just keep them out if they do.
I have to plug one thing real quick because there was somebody. I have to do it. I am a whore. I know there's cancer all over the place, and I'm doing a gig tomorrow. Jersey Jokers. At a Holiday Inn in Tom's River. I'll be hanging myself at the end of the late show. But I am there tomorrow. Somebody called and the retard said, "No, he's not here." I'm there tomorrow night. 2 shows. Thank you.
All right, Eileen, what's going on?
Well, I got a question for you, or I got a question for the doctors, actually.
I see what you want to say, so be very careful.
Okay.
Our listeners are very intelligent. They could figure out what you're saying.
Okay. It kind of looks like acne, and, like, it can get, like, I want to say pus-filled kind of thing, like, and...
A little pussy?
Yeah, and it's on the inside of the door.
It's just on the inside of the door. All right. It could be a bunch of things.
Could be a bunch of things.
Rickets. Who said rickets?
Rickets.
Rickets. Got the rickets.
You didn't sleep with Sandy Kane, did you?
No, I didn't.
All right, Docs, real fast.
Too many things to tell. That could be
too broad.
Sit in some Stridex.
Have you seen a doctor yet?
Huh?
Has she seen a doctor?
Yeah, Eileen, you see a doctor on this one?
No, I ain't seen a doctor about it, but I was just wondering, if they could give me a general idea of what they think it is.
Too many things it could be.
She needs to have a GYN exam and...
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Don't you go to a gyno?
Well, yeah, I've been there, but they never said nothing about it.
Never said nothing about it.
No, they just, they do the regular exam and then they don't say nothing about it.
Did you
and
ask
sometimes, pardon?
Did you ask about it?
No.
All right, so don't do anything. Just wait till you're sitting on a subway and you stand up and the seat comes with you.
All right, Eileen, go to the doctor, and he'll let you know, I guess. All right.
Okay.
All right. Uncle John, what's up?
Hey guys.
Hey.
Sandy should wear a sign that says "Do not enter" and change your name to the Warthog. I'll tell you. You know what's nice about being syndicated?
Yeah.
You've ruined dinner time nationwide.
No doubt.
Yeah, I know.
Hey John, how uncomfortable did it get today?
Oh man,
you've been listening to us for a long time.
Yeah, this was one of the toughest. Well, I'll tell you, this was one of the toughest.
Yeah.
It was scary.
We were all having fun and stuff, and all out of nowhere, it took a drastic left-hand turn off a cliff.
Big time.
Wow.
Oof, I'll tell you, I'm still shivering. It's crazy.
Yeah,
all right, man, I'll catch you.
I can't tell you how many people said that they'll never smoke again after today's show.
Yeah.
All right, and we got to break again because we went real late with Sandy.
Yeah, I know.
When we come back, we're going to have a really good round of what do we learn on the Opie
There's
Anthony
so
show.
many good ones.
All right, so stay. We're back with the Opie and Anthony show.
Oh my God.
Rick says the guy with the puffy nips is pretty cool looking.
I want to see these.
All right, bring him in real fast. I'll start. What do we learn as Rick invites the last guy in for what the hell is that? Okay, Anthony?
Fine.
Chuck from Lynbrook, New York writes, today I learned that I don't want to get the ninja, fellas. You guys suck. Harry from Philly, I learned Sandy Kane has a Kellogg's snack pack of STDs.
Yep.
Sandy has sex with people in comas, and Osama is living in Sandy's balloon knot. Ken from Jersey, today I learned that the doctor's reaction to Tuado is, Oh, man.
Yeah, we got to play that on Monday. You guys, the reaction when you first saw Twatto was just fantastic.
And Ted from Connecticut, before we get to Puffy Nipple Guy.
Yeah.
Can you say that?
Yeah, you can say that.
All right, good. Ted writes, I know it's a little early for what did I learn, but I learned I finally figured out what happened to Earl's brain. When he was in the womb, it involuted.
Involuted. There you go.
Very good. So, what's your name, bro?
Mike.
Hey, Mike, we don't have much time, so I guess we got to get right to it. You got this problem with your...
Wow.
Lift and ball. Oh, my God.
Again, if I could make the reference to the album cover.
Yes, Blind Faith.
Blind Faith.
You look like the little girl on the Blind Faith.
The little girl on the Blind Faith album cover.
And why did you shoot Gunnery Sergeant Hartman?
Wow.
Yeah,
Private Pile.
Puffy Nips. What do you guys think?
Gynecomastia, it's called.
They protrude.
Gynecomastia?
Man boobs?
Man boobs.
Man boobs.
And how is that taken care of?
It depends what causes them. There's a lot of different causes.
How long you had them like that, sir?
Ever since I remember.
Yeah? I'm sure kids are very kind when it comes to things like that in school.
We've seen man boobs. This is a little different. It's the whole nip.
It's just the nip area. It's very
way
puffy.
out. Way out.
Those are pink and delicious looking.
Well, it's nice to know we could end on an up note with
there you go.
boobs.
It's no problem. Very good.
You could squirt as far as that last guy.
Yeah,
that's all right.
It's not life-threatening, I hope. And
I don't think so.
very good.
Can we put a picture of that up on the website?
I don't care.
All right.
Get the profile.
Steve from FoundryMusic.com may have some good video for your viewing pleasure.
He has probably some of the sickest video we've ever seen from today.
And if you don't know how to get to FoundryMusic.com, go to OpieandAnthony.com and there'll be a link, okay? Steve, what's going on? What did you learn on the show today?
Howdy.
Hey.
Faggots.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, I learned a few things. First, I learned I'm never going to smoke again. Second, I learned I'll be seeing Norton at the Jersey Chokers show tomorrow.
Okay.
And third, I learned that Opie's left hand had fallen victim to bacterial vaginosis.
Yeah. Very good, Steve. Thank you. Have a good weekend.
Who knew lurking right just behind Twatto was the more evil Mecha Twatto on Sandy Kane.
Stoner,
because the Mecha is always a lot more dangerous than the regular one.
Yes. Stoner, go ahead.
What's up? I learned that the FU line is on B, not A.
Hey, good one. Again. And you can get to the FU line through OpieandAnthony.com. It's such a great bit that other people enjoy it as well on other radio stations.
Just call it other things.
Just call it other things and hope no one notices. Yeah, great. Schlocko. Big Lou from Buffalo. I learned today on more effective than those stupid quit smoking ads.
Yeah, I hope so.
Franz from Jersey. I learned that if a girl ignores her area, it's like a haunted house with hair. 2, I learned that homeless people use dual shopping carts for tax reasons. And I learned that the AIDS is called ninja on the streets.
The ninja.
Let me go to Jay.
I learned I never want to be a doctor.
Yeah. What's up, Schwoogies?
Hey, Jay, what's up?
Hey, I learned I don't want anything involuted on my body.
Yes.
What's up, Bugs? Later.
All right, man. Hey, Vic, you're next on the Opie and Anthony Show.
Hey.
Go ahead, Vic.
Yeah, I learned today that the only way to really cure Sandy Kane is a shotgun with a toe attachment.
Yep.
Norton rules. Thanks, boys.
All right.
Oh, God, I'm so skeeved out by today.
Why?
It's just Sandy Kane being in the same, like that, the air that's going into her lungs and being breathed out might actually be breathed in by me.
Yeah. Jay, what's up?
She's a mess.
Yeah. What's up, Jay?
All right, at first it's fine, but then you start stirring the juices.
Very good. Stirring
Nasty.
Hey, do the doctors have any plugs? Nothing? You all set?
Yeah, they're going to keep it on the QT.
The one doctor was telling us a great story during commercials.
Yeah, that's a good one.
About a little exam and a guy having a little problem while the exam was going.
Oh, you could pretty much say what happened. He was giving the guy a finger probe to make sure everything was clear for an enema, is what it is. And the second he started his examination in that fashion, the guy had a happy ending all over the table.
And you know what's really, really annoying is I've continually apologized.
And the guy still holds it against you, Norton?
Yeah.
Don't forget Tuesday on the Opie and Anthony Show, homeless shopping spree.
Yeah.
Denise from Delaware learned that almost everyone's third nip involutes when they were born, and I had to learn how to spell involute today. F-Tart Mike from Dub Bronx. Today I learned that even doctors cover their eyes and grimace. That is true. We saw it. Carlos from Jersey. I learned you could go to the local A&P and drive away in a new or used Cadillac. F-Tart Mike from Hell. I learned when you lick your lips on the train, you get cancer.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Well, we don't know for sure.
Cecil from Philly. I learned if my salad turns white after putting vinegar on it, don't eat it. That's words to live by, Lloyd.
Scott, what's up?
Yo, I learned that the kid who said he suck on Twato changed his mind.
Well, no, we changed.
No, we said there's no way we're going to have him do that.
Yeah, very good. Let's go to Dan. Dan, what's going on?
Hey, how you doing?
All right.
I learned that the FBI got a hot tip in the Senator Dashville case.
Should be arresting Sandy.
Repo George.
Hey, what's happening, boys?
Hey.
Hey, I learned today that if a doctor says something's bizarre or cool, you're in big trouble.
Well, why am I laughing? You're right. Thank you, George. Jonathan.
Hello?
Hey, Jonathan, what's up?
Hey, all I got to tell you is I'm so nauseous that my balls ache. I wanted to give you guys a call today because I wanted to tell you about a benefit show that I'm doing on Monday night at the Vanderbilt in Plainview.
On Long Island, cool.
Yeah.
What do you got?
I got Deepin' Out of Blackout coming.
Okay.
The Grapes of Vaudevillian Fantasy.
Okay.
Red Flannel Hash featuring Rob Baracco from Phil Lesh and Friends.
Okay.
Undercover Funk. And the legendary Little Buster and the Soul Brothers.
All right.
And it's obviously a 911 disaster relief benefit, and all the money's going to Robin Hood, the folks that did the big show at the Garden. And I'm hoping maybe you guys will come down, and maybe all listeners will come down. It's only a $20 ticket, and all the bucks is going to do some good.
I'll still be in a bathtub.
Yeah, we're going to be.
I'm going to be
sprayed down
all weekend long.
I'm going through a car wash on the way home.
Sounds reasonable.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Thanks very much, guys.
All right, cool.
Bye-bye.
Dean from Staten Island. I learned last time Sandy went to a gynecologist, Voss's jokes were funny. Wow. Poor Voss.
He's not even here to defend himself.
He never is.
Stacy.
Yeah.
Hey.
I learned two things. One, there's a studio full of people who are going to have to go home and take a bath in acid.
Yeah.
And two, you can diagnose Twato, but we still can't figure out what the hell it's attached to.
Yeah, someone was suggesting we ask Twato if it wants Sandy Kane removed.
Yin Yang Twato.
All right, thank you.
Yin Yang Twato, very funny.
One for New York. Mike, what's up?
Hey, I tuned in late today, but I just want to let you know that Jim Norton doesn't know where he works.
No?
No, he's actually going to the Howard Johnson, not to the Holiday Inn.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. Thank you. Howard.
Hey, no problem, man. I'll be there.
Wow. Thank God, because the Holiday Inn would have been embarrassing. But
Absolutely.
Howard Johnson in Tom's River is quite the step
Howard
up.
Johnson.
All right.
Thank you.
Later, man.
Let's go to Chris. Chris, what did you learn on the show today?
Hey, I learned that my boyfriend is black.
Some people enjoyed the Sandy Kane song.
Yeah.
All right.
And I also learned,
Okay, well, he probably did that a few times.
Rich, what's going on? Rich?
Hello?
All right, we lost Rich? Okay.
Yeah.
John from the Boston area. Holy F, thank you for making my smoking history. I was smoking a butt when that guy was being looked at. F it. That's it. I put the thing out, and that is it. No more. Again, thanks, and good luck Tuesday. Paul writes, I just want to be the first to say that today I learned the last time Sandy Kane stripped for money, Roy Campanella had legs, and bonus, the Dodgers were in Brooklyn. All right.
Wow, what a day.
Dave?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, man.
Hey, what's going on? Yeah, I got two things I learned today.
Yeah.
First, if it's white and it's not smelly, it's okay.
Yep.
But if it's white and it smells of Haitian marathon runners, that's bad.
Very bad.
And then I learned that you probably need a tongue with four-wheel drive to get over Sandy Kane's genital rock formation.
Yeah.
I know. All right, you guys rule, man.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you.
Bert from Jersey suggesting that Twato's brother be called Butto, which is pretty funny.
All right.
Butto.
Why not?
In das Pierre.
Chris writes, I learned cancer equals radio kryptonite.
Oh, of course.
I learned Twato has a little friend. By this time next year, 2 less listeners. And Sandy Kane's rectum looks like a horse's head. All right, I guess.
Tuttle saying today I learned it's all funny until someone gets cancer.
We don't know for sure.
Of course not. He's got to get it checked out.
Okay, well, we're done.
Nobody picked up this one.
Huh? Oh, yeah, I learned Allison is the hottest doctor I've ever seen in my life.
There you go.
She was very cool today, and you guys were very cool as well, so thanks for helping us
Yeah,
out, right?
guys, thank you very much.
And
we will never, ever be doing this again.
No. All the other radio stations can have this bit.
Take it away.
We are done with this one. Take it and run with it, you bastards.